OLED so fire. I will cuss you out, but I'm in OLED gang now too. You don't even know why I said that. Listening too hard. Also, if I slur, my health almost gone. What the heck?
I'll come back for this if I need it.
I don't care why you said it. What's always taking his anger?
I might be able to break this with something.
Oh, they do got a quick button to just change. Battery. Incident report. And there's a woman screaming in various departments, breaking the items in the store.
She's gonna be scared.
Yes.
A distraught woman, they called her. Quite the way to say she was out of her mind. You could have helped her. You knew how. But you were too busy looking at her scars, weren't you?
What does that mean? This nigga got a scar fetish? Playing as a character with a scar fetish. That boy different. Let me see where you cut yourself type dude. I thought I was a doctor. This man got a scar fetish. Guess I can't get that until I open the register. I wonder what he's got to hide. A close look in the mirror might reveal his addiction. Just try not to make his addiction. Be addicted to various things. Thank Lord for the CCTV. The code to my safe, it's embedded, hidden away through the lens of a security cam. But what are security cameras at? Oh. Uh-oh.
There is no power.
As soon as I get over here, the power flickers.
There's
So
no power. There is no power.
clearly I'm in a different part of the game. That was progression. When last time you used a pencil? A strange question. I don't know, man. I use pens all the time. Pens don't count. What the hell was that? Ooh, almost killed myself. So I gotta figure out how to turn the power on. It's basically another Outlast, except I got a gun. I don't know how much it do. Why can't I leave a super chat? I don't think I have enough viewers for a super chat. I ain't got enough subs for a super chat. Nigga, I ain't nobody. Hold up, let's see. Maybe it's a certain way you gotta set that shit up. Pretty sure I don't have no super chat shit. Earn. Super. Damn, yeah, I can't even get super chest. That's trash. That's trash. Well, we'll get there one day. I should never deleted my original YouTube channel. That's on me though. Get some so I could be your pay pig. That's Lee Green, ain't it? YouTube got so much criteria to keep certain features and monetization. Son, I used to have monetization on my first YouTube channel. I didn't think 1,000 subs meant anything, so I deleted it. That was very stupid in hindsight. Nigga, this is Alex. Oh, my bad. But dog, I didn't know your YouTube name. That shit actually worked. You can't see me? Oop. He gone. But yeah, that's my fault I ain't got monetization. Cause on top of deleting the first channel, I never even tried to really do shit with this. I just used it for fucking dual streaming. But I'm gonna upload this shit. This power box is wired to the following rooms. Use each level power in the corresponding room. Put a CCTV room in. Oh, second. Can you just turn them bitches on and off? Nope. No, can you only have, is it too much power or something? That's what it was, okay. What game is this? Looks like a red pig simulator, bunch of black licorice monsters. That's crazy. Red pig ain't that skinny though.
It's a punch card reader. It's
A
unpowered.
punch card reader. Nigga, you need a lot of items. There's some game symbol. I need to turn the light off. Oh, he's still right there. You can only have 3 on at a time. I'm just gonna go to the CCTV room and get that. Oh. Did you enjoy the snow today? I did not go outside the house, brother. I'm sorry. I am not physically inclined to go outside at the moment. Last year, I loved it. Went outside, shoveled for 3-5 fucking hours, lost track of time, had an off day. Shit was sweet. Threw jade. I think 2 years ago I threw jade in the snow. It was fire. Oh damn. What's your most anticipated game of the year? Probably Mafia. I know a lot of niggas wouldn't have an answer like that. I'm probably Mafia. Oh, this nigga actually follow me all the way in here? That's bullshit, bro. I can't juke him. Nigga. So how am I supposed to get away from this? That worked? That did not work. He just locked in on me. I'm just gonna have to fucking die. I will be calling CPS. She enjoyed it. She was laughing her ass off. Nigga. Can I close doors or something? Like, damn. The flashlight don't hurt him. I don't remember. It probably do. But this game looks booty butt. I don't know. I give everything a chance to pick up. I'm trying not to drop games this year. That's the main objective. You just say everything digital now? Nah, I mean, I still print out papers and work with physical paper every morning, every day. And I still have to write shit down and stuff like that. All my work I do with my hands. That's gonna sound fucking crazy. Out of context. At least the cameras work. Use a pen every day at work, but this the first time since high school. Y'all ain't make a snowman? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't been in this area that long, but I've had you get snow guaranteed at least once a year. We did. No, I think the first year I was here, the first 2 years it didn't snow, but last 3 years it did. It's snowing right now. It's still going down outside right now. But like I said, last year was my first time shoveling. I know a lot of people say they hate that shit. Maybe it's something that comes with time, but when I was physically just at my 100% that day. And I just went outside and I shoveled. I was listening to music. I was chilling, dog. Because I intended to go to work that day. Ended up not going, but I was having fun. Your mouth hot, so it melted fast. All right. Like, I was shoveling for a long time. You had to shovel for 2 hours to Daily Green? Damn. You a pussy bro I killed for some snow? And I ain't talking about the weather? Hey, bro. I need you to throw me into some snow. But y'all think I can pick you up, bro. My apologies. Ain't no codes on the camera. How you hid the code in the camera? Am I missing something? But trying to pick you up, that's a lot of meat to carry, and I'm not talking about your dick. Go fax yourself? Alright. What the fuck is that? Oh, some ammo. Oh, stamina. Nigga, I only got one stamina pill? Bro, how long is this game? A pen and sticky notes? There was another room I needed to turn the power off in. I figure out which room it is. Stop looking at my eyes. Staff room. So I can get to the locker. How deep do you think Butcher's hole goes? I mean, that depends on which one you talk. Butch got like 9 holes. He put a couple in there himself. Butcher throwed her though, dog. Don't cut him short. Butcher real throwed her. Ain't never seen nothing like him. I ain't got the
punch card reader. Oh, come on.
You should never seen a nigga twerking with a chopper. Is that a rap lyric? I feel like I heard that before. All I know is Butch could take 9 inches, but you gotta tell him where you trying to put it first.
It's a locked locker.
I need a key. Oh, what the? Oh, there go the punch card. Alright, nigga. We got some shit over here too. She mentioned the boys, saw him on the evening news. She was always a little crazy, we just didn't know. Okay.
It has a small coin
And
slot.
I need a coin? You need a coin in like 5 different places. You do anything with software like working with AD or anything at your job, or it's all hardware? It's a mix of both. It's about as much software as it is hardware. I don't have to get into people's actual ecosystem. I'm like 90% software, so they don't even let you work on shit basically. Yeah, I couldn't do it. That shit'd get boring after a while. %% hard. You did all that just to get that joke off? Shout out to you, man. That's what the fucking Steelers, man. These niggas fucking at. Look like I could shake them the
It's a
same
punch
way
card
every
reader.
time.
It's on.
They'll let me break shit down and remove RAM and hard drives, but that's about it. If you can remove a hard drive, you can remove a motherboard. That's a nice way of hand holding, I guess. Got a little mannequin that just keep popping up telling you what to do. I'll break this stuff. Okay. Can't break that. And you fix scanners? Haha, they make y'all do that shit in house. That must be horrible. Okay, once posted a custom PC wallpaper and it was porn. They took a screenshot. I think I've only taken one picture of somebody's computer, but you gotta be careful doing shit like that. There's like mad fucking serial numbers on it. Oh, this is one of the mirrors I was trying to get to. I gotta find the motherfucker. It's a fuse box?
It's a fuse box.
Yeah. That's crazy. They don't let y'all do shit, Bush. For real.
Nothing.
You always turned eyes on her. But where's she at? Are we doing the ring now? Tier 2 does everything. And that's why I'm saying mine is basically an even amount of hardware and software because I'm tier 4. Which I honestly didn't know it was a thing until somebody showed me like a chart of all the tiers of what's the technical term? Somebody showed me a chart of all the tiers, and I explained to them what I do, and it was like, oh, so you must be tier 4. And I was like, why you say that? And the chart basically said tier 4 is basically like you coming from the manufacturer themselves to do everything that's listed on the previous tiers. And then I look back at the description of my role and I was like, oh, that bitch do got a 4 on it. So Maybe that's what they meant. Why can't I leave? I don't get it. Am I supposed to use the mirror for something? It look like I am. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. I'm so sorry. Y'all judge. She not in here. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to turn all the eyes away from her, I guess. Or maybe they're supposed to face her, cause what the fuck was that? Oh yeah, they supposed to face her. He crashing out. I need one mode, two modes. There you go, bitch. Come on. The world's better off without the broken. You broken as well. I don't care about all that. Oh shit, now I can't get out. The fuck I'm supposed to get out? So I remove the fuse? Yep, that's it. I'm done with 2K officially. I don't believe that. No nigga is ever truly done with 2K. Mom was making dinner, but now she's in the freezer. By fire, Dad would sleep all day. I stuffed him in a loading bay. In the attic, he had courage. Now my brother hides in the storage. Me, I'm fine, I'm good, then crash. And since I'm bad, I'm lifeless trash. Buy me VC for my birthday.
It's a small rounded slot.
Oh, you gotta bring the toys back. And I guess that poem was telling you where all the toys is at. Freezer, loading bay, attic, storage. Okay. Oh, this was blocking the door this whole time?
It's blocked from the other side.
Oh, fuck. And another coin slot thing. That one got a key in it. Nigga, how am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, there goes some mannequin. Oh, this back where I was at. Okay.
It's a fuse box.
Make sure I'm cutting all these. Aight, bro. Oh, I found a postcard. Used at the register. I'm almost dead. Can you buy pre-made builds? No. I'm mad that you said that because it sounds like some shit they'll come up with. You can use pre-made builds, but you can't.
The door to the
I
west
guess
wing
you
is
technically
locked. There's a keyhole.
can buy in a sense, because you can just use the pre-made build and then spend your VC on that build. These bullets ain't got no fucking use. Oh, another mirror. Where's she at? Where the fuck you at? There you go. It's the mirror right here. Why she not dying? There we go. One left. Oh, I got a key. Maintenance West one. The last one trying to hide. That's cool. The last mirror at? There it goes. That's the one I just destroyed. Oh, it ain't. This year I'm not a nigga, I'm a Negro.
The door to the west wing is locked. There's a keyhole.
Oh, it's one of the doors. Alright, bro. Hide in the shopping cart. Sony putting their car on the market? For real? Nigga. Oh, this is just some physics bullshit. I'll be back when the Nvidia shit starts. Yeah.
Determination. I have to
What's good,
admit,
Kiso?
just stab yourself
Yeah, I
in
put the
gut
cookie
and
shit
still have
in
enough determination
in my
to pull out the
Discord
glass
so
and
people can
slice
fuck
your
with
own
it.
throat open. I almost want to stand up and give
Niggas
her a
sent
round
bunch
of
of calendar
applause.
reminder. What's this? Shh, what's this link, Blazer? Oh, I found out today that one of my favorite snacks from New Orleans actually you can order them bitches online, and them niggas coming out with king cakes this year. But them bitches $60. I don't know if I want to spend 60 on a king cake. Pretty sure it's somewhere else I bought a king cake where I shipped it to Shadow a while back. That bitch say starting from 89. Damn. These niggas insane. Yeah, the Hugh Big Pies. If you go to their website, you could buy them. You could buy a 12 pack for $60, which honestly, not that bad of a price. And you could buy king cakes from them too. But you can go in the store, or you can go in the store and get a Hugh Big king cake too. I think you gotta go to the factory. You know, usually when a factory sell king cakes, they always got a line outside though. I don't know if you ever went straight to the source to buy a king cake before. But them bitches, every single one of them that's like good and popular, they got lines outside. Let's see. This bitch say starting from 89,900. Sony Honda Mobility. Secure your Fila One with a refundable $200 reservation fee. It don't look that attractive, dog. And it got the half steering wheel. It's gonna have cameras on the top. Does it have like a self-driving mode or something? 40 sensors. Estimated 300-mile range. It's a full EV, right? It's got a media bar. Okay, so these niggas put a charging indicator on the outside of the fucking car. Oh, this some fucking This some real future shit. Hold on. This shit getting scary now. This starting to look like, bitch, why the Astrobot logo on the car? Alright. Is it like snitching on you? Is it like telling you a nigga in the car playing Ghost right now? Will it drift like the controllers? That's crazy. Rip the beam pod? Bro, you gotta find it. I'm not going to Baltimore. Nvidia has not revealed the price yet. It's at like 9:30 Eastern. This man got money like Elon Musk. He pretending to be broke. Alright, Lord. I already got worms. I don't need diabetes. I'm not going to a factory. This is the Sony car. Wait, that bitch come with screens in the back seat? That's a plus. I don't think it can't come like this. Ain't no way in hell it come like this. I know a lot of people not a fan of this big ass screen on the dash. I don't hate it myself though. I feel like the bigger the screen, the easier it is to navigate the map. Will it be obsolete when the PS6 comes out? That's my question. Because the bitch gonna be playing PS5 games. So what about when the PS6 come out? Will your car not be capable of playing PS6 games? I think this is fire. I do think this is fire. Pre-installed screens in the back seat. Why haven't more manufacturers done that? It's got a panoramic sunroof. That's cool. That just means it don't open though. A Fila personal agent. The personal agent in a Fila uses AI to enable natural conversation. I don't want to talk to my car like that. It understands your questions, provides answers, and occasionally initiates topics of its own. The more time you spend together, the better it understands you, evolving into a true personalized agent tailored just for you. Switching lanes like some thumbsticks, Soldier Boy 2025. Motherfuckers gonna put it in self-drive mode to play PS5 games. They probably gonna have restrictions on that. I think they already do, like, legally. Hit My Ride already did this. Fuck out of here. How fast is it for $90,000? Like, there's a certain point where you spend money on a car and you should also be getting some horsepower. It's a full EV, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's fast. Sound. Does Sony still make speakers? I don't think Sony makes speakers no more, right? I can't remember last time I seen like a Sony surround sound. It used to be fire. We used to have one. I don't know that Sony still makes speakers. I check Best Buy in a minute. But a Fila integrates top-tier sound and noise canceling technologies, delivering a level of immersion that redefines how you enjoy music. Now, I will say this. I recently drove a 2024 car that had noise canceling while you was playing music and driving. So once you picked up speed, the noise cancel would kick in to drown out the outside noise of the road. You know, the faster you go, the more you hit a road. That shit is scary. Nigga, I did not hear a single siren. It was like 5 different times where either a police car, a fire truck, or an ambulance went off, and I did not hear it at all. I even turned the music down. I could not hear it, dog. That shit is scary. That is not good. He flexing, pay attention. It was a rental. I guess a loaner. We too poor to know about this shit. Isn't that a safety hazard? I think it is. Noise canceling car, I need that. It ain't gonna cancel noise from the inside. Oh, they got speakers on the headrest? See, this the kind of stuff you should be getting out of a $90,000 car. Granted, I've only driven like 2 $90,000 cars in my life. But this is the kind of stuff I feel like when you show me a car that's $90,000, I should be seeing. They don't tell you the brand of the speakers though. It just says it has like Dolby Atmos and shit. It does say Sony's spatial audio technology, which is the same shit they use on a PS5. Not the computer. Oh, you talking about her food? Rich nigga. Alright, man. Y'all gonna quit doing that. Me experiencing things doesn't make me rich. Y'all could do all the same shit I do. You just gotta put your mind to it. Every single one of y'all. Using several sensors and AI, Fila provides advanced driver support. I never got to see one of these. I never drove an EV that had all of this. I've driven like a recent like Santa Fe, but it didn't have the shit where you can actually see the other cars on the map and people on the side of the road and stuff. Remote safety and mobility is a future standard. Oh, so it does have self-driving. Provides detailed support for drivers, driver peace of mind, even in metro areas. One of the attractions of a Fila is its outstanding autonomy in quotation marks. Once you set your destination and activate the advanced driver assistance system, Fila will control itself according to surrounding traffic conditions. Have they tested these cars? From highway cruising, accelerating and decelerating in metro areas, maintaining the changing lanes, stopping and starting based on road control conditions, navigating intersections and even parking. Force the driver's mobility in various scenarios, numerous sensors to detect traffic conditions. I'm about to say the most self-driving I've experienced, other than like the top-notch lane correction, is the self parallel parking shit. So I wouldn't know about this kind. I drive an 06 Corolla. Stop making me want to commit seppuku. They wouldn't even let me in the door on an establishment like that. We don't even know where they're gonna be selling this car at. That's another question. Can you only buy it direct from Sony? Nah, this looked like too much. Is this a simulation? Oh no, nah, this gotta be some kind of like AI shit. Ain't no way they actually tested these cars out. Cause ain't no hands or nothing. These niggas made an AI demo. This gotta be an AI demo. Actually, no. This is like LA or some shit. I'm guessing it's supposed to be showing the car driving itself. Oh, them niggas just turned on red on a no turn on red side? Oh no, oh, they did turn on red when there was no turn on red. Look, this nigga just ran the light. This is actual footage. They even got a shitty Scion XB. Why you look like someone middle class dad? Hey, maybe that's the best way to describe me, dog. That is what I am, I guess. My credit good, they just gonna know I'm broke. I know Seattle got those self-driving cars. That's another thing. I think they only like, usually with a self-driving car, the car itself will tell you there's only certain regions that it works in. This is always a bad thing. So it says mobile experience, and I already know what it's about to say. It's about to tell you that there's an app for the car, and every time a car has an app, there's a subscription service tied to it. Meaning, if you want to use your car on the app, you have to pay a subscription fee to the manufacturer. I currently pay a subscription fee for my car, but I need it in the wintertime. When the summertime come back around, I'm not gonna pay it, but in the wintertime, I need it. They don't have prostitutes, so yeah, it's fake. It was the middle of the day. Through the mobile app, users in the Fila can connect on a deeper level with real-time access to various vehicle status updates and remote control capabilities. It's just a mobile app for the phone. For the car. There's nothing they need to explain past that. You stayed at home today? Hell yeah. Customization. So this the app right here. Oh, I'm in the way. Y'all can't even see the fuck. This call about to get hacked like a motherfucker. We haven't hit that point yet. We have not hit that point yet in tech. So where cars are getting hacked. We have not hit that point yet. I can tell you that much. Nigga, Fortnite. Now, that's another question I have. Can niggas play the same game on multiple screens? If you can play Fortnite in the car, that mean that bitch got Wi-Fi. This is actually a pretty nice dash. I'm not gonna hold. I like this. It's got this is speed limit right here. This the lane assist. This the tires, obviously. You don't need a fucking compass, really, but nice to have a compass. Niggas don't use compasses anymore. I guess if you calling somebody, you can tell them you southbound or something. I like this. It's pretty nice. I was trying to see the steering wheel too. And I guess it got custom screens you can use. Animated screens that adjust to what you're doing. See, this little nigga run on the treadmill faster the faster you go type shit. This the only part that don't make sense to me. Like, is it just a Fortnite wallpaper on the fucking screen? And obviously it's an EV, but it also has Tesla supercharger. So that's good. It's kind of a necessity. I think that's pretty much it. I think we've been through every tab. That's the Sony car starting at $90,000. Let's see how much it is to reserve one. A Fila 1. I ain't gonna lie, that all black look kind of nice. I ain't like the other color. This gotta be like some kind of fucking executive type car. Like some cars only exist for niggas to ride in a back seat. Pause. Trying to see how you reserve one, dog. The signature trim is $102,000. What's the difference? Okay, first of all, you get a 21-inch wheel. Oh, so you gotta buy the signature version to get the screens in the back seat. You can see them take them off too. Well, here go the comparison. So this one don't even come out till 2027. You have to buy the more expensive version first. Honestly, oh, they got a lot of shit they taking off. Center camera mirror system with home link. Oh, that's just a review mirror. Yeah, the review mirror got 2 screens. I didn't seen that before. All the Benzes got that shit. And you can only reserve it in California. Reservations available in California only. By reserving, you represent that you are a California resident. You will take delivery of your vehicle, and your Fila will be garaged in California. So you can't even take the car out of California? Damn. What the fuck? Why is it only allowed in California? What is 800 tops? Is this some kind of teraflops thing? Who made this car third party? That's hilarious. Sony can't do shit first party. They can't even do the car first party. Oh, I guess they're gonna be sold at Honda dealerships. Because it's Sony Honda. Smokes Black and Miles and drinks Coors Lights in the front seat. So I guess if you don't live in California, you probably ain't gonna see one of these for a very long time. Maybe it's just a reservations. Maybe once they finally come out, they'll get shipped to other places. Only one reservation is allowed per account. So you only allowed to reserve one car. Niggas can't even scalp these hoes. That's pretty much it for the Sony car. Niggas made a car you can't scalp. That's crazy. Only they did that for their fucking games. Well, niggas don't even want to scalp their games. They scalping them consoles. The car is just a flex. Look at me. I has money. Fuck with me. I hope you're not trying to say, you're not trying to talk about me saying I'm trying to flex. I cannot afford a $90,000. I can barely afford a $40,000. My next car will probably be a $40,000. That don't mean I can afford that. Y'all watching the Nvidia keynote? Yeah, but you know it's still another 45 minutes before it starts. I guess 40 minutes at this point. What the fuck was that? Woke up looking broccoli. On me. Oh, we're in the freezer. Do I gotta go flip the switches again? This freezer not even on. Can you drop down into it? How much that 5090 gonna cost? I don't know, bro. I just know I'm gonna do what I gotta do to be in there. As long as he don't say a 2 in the first number, I'm straight. As long as he don't say a 2 as the first number, I'm straight. As soon as he say a 2, I gotta start having conversation. I gotta start having conversion. I gotta start pulling money from places I don't want to pull money from. I'm trying to tell you, I don't got it like that. I have a feeling it's 2 bread. As soon as he say 2, you gay? Alright. What the hell kind of question? I've been dipping my toe in a little drama lately. Did you want Brother Bond gone? Me? Hell yeah. I've been said that. But my opinion don't mean shit. I'm just a viewer. Oh! Might gotta sell crack. Gotta connect. Crack still a thing? I would assume so.
Be cool.
Did this nigga just lock me in here? Oh, and he turned the freezer on. Hold up. Shit, motherfucker, get out. Dead. That didn't turn the freezer on?
It's locked.
Nigga, is there a key in here somewhere? Bro, I'm about to die. Nigga, how the fuck I get out? I turned the fan off. Why is it still going? Oh, there go the key. This motherfucker wait till I'm about to die to hand me the key. People still smoke pot, I guess. My elbow's getting ashy. Turn this shit off. Alright.
It's blocked from the other side.
Can I kill them? I'm curious. Let's find out. I can. Oh my god. Come on.
It's blocked from the other side.
What game is this? Inside Mine is a game Sin wanted me to play. If we lose to the Ravens again, get rid of Pickens. They gonna pay Pickens, dog. I don't know you don't want to hear it, but Pickens is getting paid. That nigga put up the worst. That's honestly the worst performance we've seen from any wide receiver one we've had in the past 5 years. Like DJ done dropped some balls, damn. But that nigga was ass. See if we can pick up Ty Hill. Bro, if we can get Tyreek Hill, who we keeping at quarterback though? Because Justin Fields got to get paid. I don't want him to go to a team like the Saints or something. Mom was making dinner. What a kitchen at? I don't see no kitchen. Oh, there it go.
It's a small rounded slot.
Mom was making dinner. The other one we got? Brother. In the attic, he had courage. Now my brother hides in the story. So, brother go in the attic. Still gotta find the other two dogs. They got a mirror in there. I know Najee out of here. I mean, we might as well blow it up. Shout out to my sports teams, man. You niggas hate me. This game do not want you to be saving your battery for it. I'm full on ammo, I guess. Oh, I'm way back over here. What the fuck haven't I done? He was probably going to the Browns. I would hate that. I would hate that. But if he going to the Browns, that means his career is meant to die. Let's not kid ourselves. The Cleveland Browns are forever trash. No matter who on the team, no matter how much money they got, no matter how many niggas get paid, no matter how many Hall of Famers playing in there, Cleveland Browns are ass indefinitely. What is this at in the store? Oh fuck it, I just know one of them out there, so let me go kill. Oh, that really matters. That's the last one too. That's the one that was hiding from me. Oh, why I got purple over here? Shit. Yeah, he told me about his chili already. I know. I'm waiting. I took lidocaine, so I gotta wait. I made sure I took it right before I started the stream, so I know how much time passed. Shit. Where the mirror at? Where the mirror at? Where the mirror at? Where the mirror at?
You stay hated.
Yes, Jade. Why you eating your pizza? I go to Unbroken. Come on, follow me, ho. Damn. Come on, ho. Where your ass? Damn, she gonna kill me. Where the fuck that mirror go? I lost the mirror. I did all that and lost the mirror.
It's blocked from the other side.
I guess I'm gonna try something else.
It's blocked from the other side.
There's a forklift? We go to dog. Forklift
It's
need
the
a key.
ignition
of
worth a
course.
try.
I'm supposed to find a forklift. It's probably on the last mirror, which I lost. Instructions are to leave it at the docks and let the locals take care of shipping. Someone's supposed to meet us there. I'll find out. No key. What's that up there? Oh, it's one of the dogs. Oh, that's a battery. True, they said Odell there, his career was on life support. Is on life support. You seen that nigga begging to go back to the Raven? His career is done. Dunzo. Dead. My only real issue is that they gas up that fucking defensive end just so they could put down TJ Watt. Fuck that nigga.
I'm a monster.
It's either the Browns or the Jets. His will careers go to die unironically in obscurity. Yup. That's the NFL for you. Said fuck who? Overrated ass Myles Garrett. That's who. Nigga is overrated to high hell. Fuck that nigga. How do I get over there? I guess I gotta finish the house first. Nothing is free, including this key. That must be the key I need.
I need a coin.
I need to go back to the register. Let's not go that way though. Ain't the Nvidia shit starting? I don't think so. Let's see. Twitch stream. Yeah, it's 9:30. What time is supposed to start? Is the channel name just Nvidia? Yeah, it ain't even started yet, brother. Oh, that made it worse. Why does shit look like that? Please get away from that machine. Bad dog. I'm at a crossroads right now. Bunch of items I need. I I can't even kill the chick yet. I need the forklift key. Just so I can
It's
get in
blocked from the
here.
other side.
Damn, bro. What can I do? Oh, the registers. That's what I'm supposed to be going to. The register. I gotta find them without getting caught by her ass. I'm in the dairy. Speaking of dairy, do any of y'all watch gamer shit? That shit was hilarious, nigga. You got the Vaseline ready for this price reveal? I'm lubed up, dog. My hole is ready.
Stop it.
Damn, she's still chasing me?
Leave me alone. Stop it.
Why she hovering? Whatever.
It's the item scanner.
$4. Do I have $4 worth of stuff? I have $250. Yeah, $250. $250. $5. There we go.
It's an item scanner.
$249. I guess I ain't got enough money. Wasn't one of them $4? 50. $5. Do I have $5? Don't. Oh, but I do have $250 now. Sure. And I got a coin. Finally. $3.99? $1.99. Oh, I do have $3.99. 2 coins. What gamer dude that's hilarious? I think on his last stream he announced his relationship. I think it's a viewer from chat though. But apparently the chick had met up with somebody else from the community before and actually spent the night at her place, but the nigga was awkward. And she told Jeremy about it, and Jeremy just exposed that nigga on the stream because he basically was talking like he was the shit. But he was awkward as hell around her. Where's that machine at? Back here, right? Where the toys at? Okay.
I need a coin.
Ignition key. Yeah, so this is the key for the forklift. What is that?
It's the ignition key lock.
Okay, lift up, nigga. Well, that's gonna have to work. Joy Taylor, I need that. Fucking fans, no boogie. I've come to the realization that at some point, Niggas just gonna end up with a few. Let's keep it a beat. Like, there's too many examples. It's pretty much meant to be that niggas just gonna end up with a few. I mean, look at me. It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Wait a minute, yeah, LOL, you. That's what I'm saying, dog. Nigga just gonna end up with a view. And it ain't just a one-time occurrence. I guarantee you some of these streamers out here fucking the views, though. I promise you that. Them DMs is loaded. No Dr. Disrespect. Now I gotta see her Butch tap in. I could get the clip. Actually, I think somebody downloaded it, so it wouldn't be a Twitch clip. And you still, this should still work. You should still be able to watch it because of how Discord works. Ooh, that's a long ass link. Gamer and his girl, 10-year difference, Diddy vibes. Hey man, like I said, niggas gonna end up with a viewer. But at the same time, when niggas end up with a viewer, niggas ain't checking age, dog. Niggas is not checking age. I definitely wasn't either. Me and Sin got a gap too. It ain't 10 years, but damn. Come on, niggas. Come on, niggas. Follow me. Follow me. Hail Mary. Nigga, run quick, see. Who do we have here? Damn. You wanna ride or die? Well, man, I need y'all niggas to follow me. Ain't shoot y'all. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I guess they just gone now. Crash room. Oh, there go her. Guess that's an exit. She did call herself trash. I don't know why you so surprised. That's crazy. We got the last two dolls, so now we gotta go back to the toy box. Oh shit, the game's shaking. Pretty sure the toy box is around the corner. Yeah. So, what was the dad at? Gamer 33, she 22. Nigga, that's 11. God damn. Like I said, I have, well, 22 is crazy. How long has she been talking to Game? How long has she been a viewer? I got questions now. Isn't Gamer 36? I ain't nigga great. C-Mac no though. C-Mac no. Gary got cooked. That shit was hilarious. Hey man, as long as she not getting groomed, I can't be mad at it. That's all I'm gonna say. As long as it wasn't no grooming. See, if she was at least 25, I'd be cool with it. Love is love though. They feel that way, I guess. Yeah, Sim wasn't 30 yet when we met, but I was in my 20s. I don't know if that means it. My bad, y'all. I'm telling too much. HH or Juvie. She liked him though. and he took that trip to Jersey. The rest is history. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. I see. I didn't know all them details. See, man. That's why I said Boogie 2988. People was asking when did he start talking to Desi. She approached him, so it ain't his fault. Still, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really care too much. As long as she ain't get groomed. Mom was making dinner. Dad was asleep by the fire.
It's a small rounded slot.
And where was she at? I'm fine, I'm good, then crash, and since I'm bad, I'm lifeless trash. So is there like a trash area? Put her right here for right now. Yep, that was it. That was the day she pulled the mirror off his hinges, putting on mother's makeup, takes her blood and lipstick, stayed in her mouth to the very end. Ooh, this is what coochie feel like. We in a fort? Oh, we got blocks to play with. Look at our boys solving puzzles effortlessly. Hey man, them Uncharted games change you. Niggas don't understand. I can't pop all the balloons. Jade is singing the Krusty Krab piece or something. But it sounds like YouTube poop. I got a bunch of blocks, now what? Oh, there go the last mirror. I guess this is the last puzzle. Her chapter long as hell, man. Hate it?
I can put something in here.
Watch I be putting it in backwards.
This seems correct, but something with the reflection is wrong.
I think I gotta flip them on. This UI is annoying. Oh, all the balloons fall. Come on, girl, bring your ass. Be over here. Come on, we over here. Fix the sound alerts. Oh, I hadn't opened the bot. Oh, where is the bot? Oh, I ain't plug up my hard drive. There we go. You good now? Also, has anyone seen Jigga since Zendaya got engaged? Didn't Jigga take 2 L's? Like, didn't Coyle Ray pregnant and Zendaya engaged? Man, Jigga must be in a tizzy right now, dog. Jigga must be going through it. Let me see if the stream started at least. Stream has started. You don't hear Shamik shit? Hey man, we just gotta keep an eye on Jigga, man. He sent me a pic of stool in a room? What? Only someone as selfish as you would try to take that away from him. I'm glad to see you fail. I'm confused. What did I do? Guess now I gotta get out of here. Oh, all the bears got no heads. I'm gonna bear.
It's okay. I see you. You can rest now.
What happened to her neck? Hey, y'all think y'all can fit in there?
I don't think Virginia would be capable of doing something like this without some sort of outside influence. I promise you, Miss Rule. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Now I gotta. Oh, there go the door right there. Ain't you forgetting something? I don't think so. Confused. Don't look like I'm forgetting nothing. It's like ammo and shit. That's all it's saying. I don't need no. Well, I'm gonna just deal with the health I got right now. I'm just trying to end the chapter so we can start the stream up. Just hit the gym and get sexy to post thirst traps in 2025.
I think I'm ready now. We can talk about the scars. My face.
If you'd like, yes.
I appreciate you not asking me about them. I mean, I do see you looking at them. Everyone does all the time anyway.
I'm listening.
Everyone getting in the gym but HH. I'm not giving y'all fake gym prosperity, man. I'm ready to go to the gym. I'll hit up Adam.
When I was a kid,
I'll do at home
my mom,
workout.
she used to sign me up for like Little Miss whatever the hell. You
7
know,
minutes.
like these.
Yeah, I'm about to finish this
For
chapter.
this one,
We're going
I
straight
was
to
practicing at home.
HH
and I
got a
was in the
family he
bathroom
don't
just
need.
playing with, like, some
I'll
of
try
my
to call
mom's
him fat.
makeup,
That's
and
crazy.
then I.
Dad bod through and through.
Sorry,
Take your time.
What did she do to herself?
I just slipped. I don't know. I lost my balance and I grabbed the mirror cabinet and the whole thing just fell apart. I hate her, my mother. She made me go anyway.
Made you go where?
Out. To the pageant, to school, everywhere, with a busted up face and stitches. She's a monster and a liar. She told me I was still pretty. She said people wouldn't judge me. Guess what? They did. They look at me with pity. I look back at them with hatred.
Damn, her face must have been bad. A little scar ain't nothing. A little scar could be cute.
I hate everyone.
I understand.
Stop looking at me.
The female incel crowd is an untapped. Oh, I forgot we can't say that. Voluntary celibate crowd is an untapped resource as of late. Hey man, I don't think they want it, dog. There's too many resources. Virginia Rule, personality disorder, trauma from past injuries. 25. As a child, she was entered in the pageants by her mother, and she suffered verbal abuse related to her appearance and performance. Accident took place which a bathroom mirror collapsed on a 6-year-old, leaving her scarred and ending pageant participation. Began treatment as a mandated disciplinary measure in college. Roommates expressed concern, possible suicidal ideation, out of her room because of her appearance. Heightened sense of anxiety, increased sense of unknown dread and fear. Won't look in mirrors. Encouraged to establish routine errands that will put her outside. I mean, I guess I get it. She had it bad. Her face was fucked up. People was trying to make her go outside, but she didn't want to. Alright, I think this is where we can stop at for now.
Desmond, darling?
Who said that?
Why, I did, of course.
How? You can talk now?
I mean, you could argue that I always could, and you just didn't care to listen. Look, let's not waste any more time on how unbelievable this all may be, and tackle the situation at hand. You are going to die, Desmond, if you do not get to the bottom of all this madness. Simply, you must keep a level head and find a way through this. I will help you as best as I possibly can. Now, concentrate. Who might have some answers?
I don't know. This is weird.
Patience, Desmond. Patience and grace.
Patience? My patience?
Don't you find it curious? You can enter Virginia's apartment, and she doesn't even live here. Something strange is happening. You would benefit from knowing what that is.
It sounds like a plan.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we just hit a checkpoint. We're gonna stop there for now. Load up this Nvidia shit. Let's see how much we're getting right. Good job, Jade. Sub 2K 5090, please, God. I don't think he gonna hear us today, man. But we will be watching. See how this goes. Let's bet. I'm not about to bet money. You want me to bet money and then have to also have less money to pay for the 5090? Fuck I look like to you? When it's bugging. Quit trying to flex on niggas. Did y'all watch the AMD one earlier? For some reason they announced the GPUs separate from the Oh wait, something going on with Drake on Twitter. What the hell? Horizon getting a film? That shit about to be boring. If it's 2,500 niggas ain't gonna want to buy it, less competition for me. I didn't see benchmarks for GPU, so I didn't care. What's he up to now? I don't know, but apparently it's got something to do with his dad. His dad apparently must have said something, because there's information coming out on Twitter. I'll look into it after. It's 9:30. Where's Jensen at? Where's Jensen at? Where's Jensen at? That's for my New Yorkers, man. Niggas still gonna buy no matter the cost. AMD gotta come correct. Intel gotta step up. Yeah, I don't know why I guess Intel got the issues with AMD pushing them out the market. So what's fucked up is they made that GPU and it's really a good 1080p GPU, but it's horrible if you have an AMD CPU. It's borderline unbuyable if you have an AMD CPU. They do not have any plans to fix it. So if you get an Intel GPU, you need an Intel CPU too. So aren't half of Nvidia employees millionaires? Probably. Secret Level of Amazon was good, but like every episode felt like it was cut halfway. I didn't watch it. I don't have any high hopes for no Horizon anything. A Horizon movie gonna be boring and ass. It's gonna be worse than Uncharted. Apparently Ghost of Tsushima is getting an anime. That might be good. And Helldivers is also getting a movie. So Helldivers, Horizon, and Ghost of Tsushima all getting adaptations. And Crunchyroll is launching a manga app this year. Why is all this shit getting announced today? Damn. Niggas announced everything after I started streaming. Hopefully FSR 4 can actually compete with DLSS. It might. Are you getting a new GPU? I plan to. I need the number, Tim X. Need the number. I'm watching the Helldivers movie day one. I need the number, man. That's all I need is that number. I ain't taking out little loans or nothing. I got the money. It's just if it's more than what I'm expecting, it's gonna be hard to justify. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Too. How you doing? How you doing? And Until Dawn is still getting a live action. I'll tell you. What's more iconic, Jensen leather jacket or Phil Spencer's blazer? I don't know nothing about Phil Spencer blazer being iconic. So obviously, it's Jensen's leather jacket. All I know is Phil Spencer get on stage with that weird ass smile and lie to people. That's the only thing I know. What about God of War? That's all I saw was those three. Crunchyroll's involved in Ghost, so you know the voice actor will be ass. I guess because Sony Funimation, they pay pretty much the same voice actors for everything. And I'm assuming that since it's a Crunchyroll anime, the main voice is gonna be English. Maybe it's possible that they have the same amount of, I don't know if it's respect or passion is the right word to use, to where they try to focus on the actual source of the information that's used for Ghost and use the native language as the default language for the show. Thank you for the follow. The Helldivers one is an anime though, C-Mac. What will you use it for if you get it? I have a lot of games I put to the side that I would rather
CES isn't just about what's next.
them run better.
It's about
on the
what's
displays that I use because I got a C2 behind.
And when
but I haven't
technology
planned
and
on it
humanity
since I
intersect,
moved to ultra wide.
the answer is anything. That's because tech doesn't
I'd
just
like to
solve
be able to play my
challenges.
games uncompromised.
It
That's all.
transforms them into opportunities. It helps us move smarter, live healthier, and experience the world in ways we never thought possible. We are not just here for a tech event. We're here to connect, to solve, to discover, together. Tech isn't just advancing, It's
It
uniting,
literally just started.
bringing us closer to an autonomous future,
If only Sony could get the
connecting
accent
us to better
shogun on the
care,
voice of Mac,
making life more connected, more dynamic,
They
and
probably could
more
if they
human.
can now.
Today's challenges demand bold solutions, and CES is where they start to take shape. Breakthroughs in sustainability, advancements to help feed our growing world. This week isn't just a stage for breakthroughs, it's the spark for discovery. Every
How do we
screen,
start
every
the
pixel,
show off
every
with a
part of the
commercial?
tech you will see here showcases the extraordinary potential of human ingenuity meeting technological power. Now we begin this celebration of what connects us, has the power to solve our greatest challenges, and offers endless possibilities we're yet to discover. Right here, right now. The world is watching. So let's dive in.
Is it Jensen?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CES 2025.
Oh, that's not Jensen. This is some bull, man.
I'm Gary Shapiro, CEO and Vice Chairman of the Consumer Technology Association.
Oh, this is a whole
the producer of
CES thing.
CES, and I am so thrilled to kick off this show with a keynote by one of the most consequential companies in the world. Nvidia exemplifies the cutting-edge innovation we celebrate at CES. And founder and CEO Jensen Huang is a true
It just started,
visionary,
Pablo.
demonstrating the power of ideas, technology, and conviction to drive innovation and reshape our industry and our society.
Is it loud enough for y'all?
I always like to say that if I'd listened a little bit more closely the last time Jensen spoke at a CTA event, I could have retired already. But over the past 3 decades, he has established Nvidia as a force driving change across the globe in industries ranging from healthcare to automotive and entertainment. Today, Nvidia is pioneering breakthroughs in AI and accelerated computing that touch nearly every person and every business. Thanks to his leadership, Nvidia's innovations enable advanced chatbots, robots, software-defined vehicles, huge virtual worlds, hyper-synchronized factory floors, and so much more. Huang has been named the world's best CEO by Fortune and The Economist,
I can always turn
as
it down
well
a
as
bit.
one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people
There
in
we
the
go.
world. But you know, the fact is, like for all of us in this room, our success and his success was not preordained. Jensen started out working at a Denny's as
We
a
getting a
dishwasher
background on Jensen? I
and
don't
a
think we need
busboy,
all
so
that,
be
brother.
nice to them in the future. And he said that the lessons he's learned there,
Show me the money.
the value of hard work, humility, and hospitality are what helped him
This
keep
man
the
Jensen
faith
getting an
and
introduction
persevere
like
through
he
some
about
of
to get into the
NVIDIA's
NBA
early
Hall of
challenges.
Fame.
In just a few minutes,
Is he retiring
we'll
or
hear
something?
from Nvidia founder and CEO
Derrick
Jensen
Rose?
Huang on his unwavering vision of the future and where we're headed next.
No, they didn't.
Stay tuned and have a great CES.
So that's just a CES, man. Damn, that's a big ass crowd. Oh, this is serious. I think this the main stage. I think that's what this is. I'll work my ass. You don't think Jensen worked hard, bro? Why are there so many people all there for Nvidia? What? It's CES. If I could go, I would be there. I would be there. It's just that it's CES, period. So I would guess, like, you gotta remember, this is Pacific Standard Time. So it's like 6 o'clock there. Most of the people who done got there probably done already got to see a good amount of stuff on the actual show floor. So they went to sit at the main stage to see this presentation. The main stage been crowded all day though. It was crowded for AMD too. Will you be upgrading? Alright, man. We gonna see. That's the plan. I'm checking something. Oh, I see what happened with Drake. I found it. Apparently, his dad solidified the Dr. Disrespect claim. That's the best example I can give. On his Instagram, he deleted the post. Yeah, Drake might be out of there. It showed you how poor we are. It all depends on the price, dog. Like, even when I bought my 3080, it was just the price. As soon as I seen the price, I was in there. My only thing is, I don't have the resources I had when I bought my 3080, so I don't know how I'm gonna get one. How much is the ticket for CES? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. CES 2025. Dates and hours. 'Cause I don't remember if you have to be invited or not. Oh, the website is down, so I can't even check. They overloaded the website. Yeah, they overloaded the website. I can't even check if I wanted to. Oh, okay. I found something that claims that last year there was $150 per person for visitors. And this year is $350. Damn. That's a huge jump. I mean, 2025 supposed to be a good year, but still. Oh, here we go. Is he finally here?
This is how intelligence is made. A new kind of factory. Generator of tokens. The building blocks of AI. Tokens have opened a new frontier, the first step into an extraordinary world, where endless possibilities are born.
Oh, we doing the AI stuff right off the bat.
Tokens transform words into knowledge and breathe life into images.
Oh no.
They turn ideas into videos and help us safely navigate any environment. Tokens teach robots to move like the
These
masters.
are all AI videos.
Inspire new ways to celebrate.
That's not
our
AI.
victories.
I know what this is. I seen what
Martini,
it is.
please.
Something right up.
Yes, I need you to go upstairs.
Thank you, Adam.
And give us peace of mind when we
White
need
voice,
it most.
black man, Dia.
Hi, Maroka.
Hi, Anna. It's good to see you again.
Hi, Emma. We're gonna take your blood sample today, okay?
Don't worry. I'm gonna be here the whole time.
I don't think that robot would settle kids. I'm gonna just be
They
honest.
bring meaning to numbers
Yeah, HH, you're done. 2K
to
soon.
help us better understand the world around us.
Oh man, this shit definitely $2,000. These niggas opened the gate with AI. AI and token
Predict the
generation.
dangers
This
that
is
surround
over.
us.
We were supposed to have sex bots by now.
And find cures for the threats within us.
Hey man. Better take money out the pension for this.
Tokens can bring our visions to life
Motherfuckers always upgrade shit as wild to me. I'm a tinkerer. I don't know. I'm always trying to tinker.
and restore what we've lost.
I do think that's kind of cool. The people who
Zachary,
can't use their hands no more.
I got
they
my
can do
voice
stuff
back,
like
buddy.
that. Imagine getting cooked in Call of Duty by a dude.
They help us move forward.
Now this is what everybody
small
needs.
step at a time.
Like, I ain't worried about the people that can't walk. Where is my exosuit? I need an exosuit.
And one giant leap
I need my
Together.
$800 Detroit Kyra model. Would you get bionic limbs in the future? No, I would use an exosuit. I wouldn't get bionic limbs. I wouldn't chop off my own limbs just to do something.
And here
If I lost them, sure.
is where it all begins.
Bionic coochie would be fired. I doubt it. I think there's some things that you just can't replicate.
Welcome to the stage,
feeling of some
Nvidia founder and CEO,
good
Jensen
coochie
Huang.
you can't replicate. He didn't waste time with that leather jacket.
Welcome to CES! Are you excited to be in Las Vegas? Do you like my jacket? I thought I'd go the other way from Gary Shapiro. I'm in Las Vegas after all. If this doesn't work out, if all of you object, well, just get used to it. I really think you have to let this sink in. In another hour or so, you're going to feel good about it. Well, welcome to Nvidia. In fact, you're inside Nvidia's digital twin. And we're going to take you to Nvidia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nvidia.
If you disable it, I'll chop them off, and if the Neuralink is getting good as promised.
You're inside our digital twin.
I ain't gonna lie, if half the people is cyborgs, I'm gonna be
Everything
scared.
here is generated by AI.
They got closed captions?
It has been an extraordinary journey, extraordinary
Do
year.
not.
And it started in 1993.
Ready, go!
With NV1,
Is that virtual fighter?
we wanted to build computers that can do things that normal computers couldn't. And NV1 made it possible to have a game console in your PC. Our programming architecture was called UDA, missing the letter C until a little while
crocodile
later.
got killed to
But
make that
UDA,
joke.
Unified Device Architecture. And the first developer for UDA and the first application that ever worked on UDA was Sega's Virtual Fighter. 6 years later, we invented, in 1999, the programmable GPU. And it started 20 plus years of incredible advance in this incredible processor called the GPU. It made modern computer graphics possible. And now, 30 years later, Sega's Virtual Fighter is completely cinematic. This is the new Virtual Fighter project that's coming. I just can't wait. Absolutely incredible.
Not actual gameplay.
6 years after that, 6 years after 1999, we invented CUDA. So that we could explain or express the programmability of our GPUs to a rich set of algorithms that could benefit from it. CUDA initially was difficult to explain, and it took years, in fact. It took approximately 6 years. Somehow, 6 years later or so, 2012, Alex Karshevsky, Ilya Sutskever, and Jeff Hinton discovered CUDA, used it to process AlexNet, and the rest of it is history. AI has been advancing at an incredible pace since.
That was the 10
Started
series,
with
right?
Perception
Or 9
AI.
series.
We now can understand
2012.
images and words and sounds. To generative AI, we can generate images and text and sounds. And now, agentic AI. AIs that can perceive, reason, plan, and act. And then the next phase, some of which we'll talk about tonight, physical AI, 2012. Now, magically, 2018, something happened that was pretty incredible. Google's Transformer was released as BERT, and the world of AI really took off. Transformers, as you know, completely changed the landscape for artificial intelligence. In fact, it completely changed the landscape for computing altogether. We recognized properly that AI was not just a new application with a new business opportunity, but AI, more importantly, machine learning enabled by transformers, was going to fundamentally change how computing works. And today, computing is revolutionized in every single layer, from hand coding, instructions that run on CPUs to create software tools that humans use. We now have machine learning that creates and optimizes neural networks that processes on GPUs and creates artificial intelligence.
We get it,
Every
Jensen.
single layer of the technology
There's
stack
AI
has been
people out there you
completely
trying to sell
changed.
to, brother.
An incredible transformation.
I don't think anything you've said is
in
things they
just
haven't
12
already
years.
heard, though.
Well, we can now understand information of just about any modality. Surely you've seen text and images and sounds and things like that. But not only can we understand those, we can understand amino acids. We can understand physics.
Do y'all use the AI
Understand
apps
them,
on your phone?
We can translate them
For those
and
who have newer
generate them.
phones?
The applications are just completely endless. In fact, almost any AI application that you see out there,
I don't.
what modality is the input that it learned from?
Nah,
What
not
modality
really.
of information did it
Family
translate
Time
to?
by Schuster.
And what modality of information is it generating? If you ask these three fundamental questions, just about every single application
Pay for
could be
JTP for homework.
inferred. And
You don't
so
get
when
caught?
you see application after applications that are AI driven, AI native, at the core of it, this fundamental concept is there. Machine learning has changed how every application is going to be built, how computing will be done.
I mean,
and
I hear
possibilities
ChatGPT
beyond.
is worth it.
Well,
Never used Siri
GPUs
either. Bro, I've been turning Siri
GeForce,
off since like
in a lot
2010.
of ways,
Whenever that whole came
all
out,
of
I
this
turned off.
with AI is the house that GeForce built. GeForce enabled AI to reach the masses.
He's
And now,
really just using a
AI
bunch
is
of word
coming from
jumbo
the
right
GeForce.
now. He's repeating the same stuff
There
over
are
and over
so
again.
many things
and
that you
speaking
can't
in
do
very general terms
without AI.
about
Let me
AI
show
and what
you
AI
some of
can
it
do in its
now.
current state. God, that's all he do. Following footage is rendered real time and using RTX Blackwell. This will probably look crazy on the ultra wide. Am I the only one who's not very impressed with the progression of graphics? This is definitely Assassin's Creed. RTX neural material. Standard material. RTX neural material. That looks nice, I guess. DLSS CNN. DLSS transformer. So it's the new DLSS. I don't know what CNN means. Text to animation. So you're supposed to be able to tell your GPU to just create an animation. Yeah, like this face, I'm not impressed by it. But that's not what we hear. The graphics leaps aren't high anymore. It's crazy, but the graphics are way better than
real-time
physics
computer
FPs.
graphics.
The games don't ever look real as the movement is kind of sketchy.
No computer graphics researcher, no computer scientist would have told you that it is possible for us to ray trace every single pixel at this point.
No computer
Ray
scientist
tracing
would
is a
talk to you
simulation
because
of
they
light.
busy looking for
The
a
amount of
job.
geometry that you saw was absolutely insane. It would have been impossible without artificial intelligence. There are two fundamental things that we did.
Some people
We used, of course,
are basically out of a
programmable
job.
shading and ray traced acceleration to produce incredibly beautiful pixels. But then we have artificial intelligence be
Graphics don't really
conditioned,
get that much better year to year.
be controlled by that pixel to generate a whole bunch of other pixels. Not only is
That's
it able to
truly
generate
green.
other
We
pixels
need uncompressed,
spatially because it's aware
videos.
of what the colors should be. It has been trained on a supercomputer back in Nvidia, And so the neural network that's running on the GPU can infer and predict the pixels that we did not render. Not only can we do that, it's called DLSS. The latest generation of DLSS also generates beyond frames. It can predict the future, generating 3 additional frames for every frame that we calculate. What you saw, if we just said 4 frames of what you saw, because we're going to render 1 frame and generate 3. If I said 4 frames at full HD, 4K, that's 33 million pixels or so. Out of that 33 million pixels, we computed only 2. It is an absolute miracle that we can computationally using programmable shaders and our ray tracing engine, to compute 2 million pixels and have AI predict all of the other 33.
So it's even less work being done on the GPU side.
Render at incredibly high performance because AI does a lot less computation.
Guess, bro.
It takes, of course, an enormous amount of training to produce that, but once you train it, the generation is extremely efficient. So this is one of the incredible capabilities of artificial intelligence, and that's why there's so many amazing things that are happening. We used GeForce to enable artificial intelligence, and now artificial intelligence is revolutionizing GeForce.
It's good depending on your philosophy, Scott.
Today we're announcing our next generation, the RTX Blackwell family. Let's take a look.
There's people that will be upset by it, but officially getting a reveal of the GPU. Oh, it's a dual slot. It's not that big. That must be the 80. Yeah, that's a dual slot GPU. Damn, that's the PCB? I thought it was big.
Yo, why is it so big?
Hey. G7 memory, 1.8 terabytes of memory bandwidth, 98 billion transistors, 92 billion. I don't care about no teraflops. What's AI tops? I want to know what that is.
Our brand new GeForce RTX 50 series Blackwell
That's the
architecture.
5090 in his hand. That bitch do look big.
The GPU is just a beast. 92 billion transistors, 4,000 tops, 4 petaflops of AI, 3 times higher than the last generation Ada. And we need all of it to generate those pixels that I showed you. 380 ray tracing teraflops so that we could, for the pixels that we have to compute the most beautiful image you possibly can.
I only understand
and
the stuff on the right
125
side.
shader teraflops.
Teraflops is a weird, confusing thing to try to
as well as an integer
understand for me.
Of equal performance.
I understand all the shit on the right
dual
side, though.
Shaders, one is for floating point, one is for integer. G7 memory from Micron, 1.8 terabytes per second, twice the performance of our last generation.
Hey, man.
And we now have the ability to intermix AI workloads with computer graphics
Nah, it's bigger than the
workloads.
Steam Deck.
And one of the amazing things about this generation is the programmable shader is also able to now process neural networks. So the shader is able to carry these neural networks, and as a result, we invented neural texture compression and neural material shading. As a result of that, you get these amazingly beautiful images that are only possible because we use AIs to learn the texture, learn the compression algorithm,
Oh, that
and as a
PCB
result, get
is kind of
extraordinary
big.
results. Okay, so this is
big, but it's small at the same time.
Brand new
Must be
RTX
dual-sided or some shit.
Blackwell 5090. Now, even the mechanical design is a miracle. Look at this, it's got 2 fans. This whole graphics card
Like
is just
the
one
actual
giant
fact
fan.
that it's as
So the
small as
question
it
where's
is,
the graphics card? Is literally
is
this big.
crazy.
The voltage regulator design is state of the art.
That they managed to squeeze everything into a
design.
square.
The engineering team did
That means
a
it
great
must
job.
have shit on the other side
There
of
it
it.
is. Thank you. Okay, so those are the speeds and feeds, so how does it compare? Well,
Here we go.
this is RTX 4090. I know many of you have one. I know it. Look, it's $1,599. It is one of the best investments you could possibly make.
Here we go.
For $1,599, you bring it home to your $10,000 PC entertainment command center.
Oh
Isn't that right?
no, it's gonna be
Don't tell me that's not
$2,000.
true. Don't be ashamed.
This nigga
It's
just said a
liquid-cooled,
$10,000 computer entertainment
fancy
center.
lights all over it.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
You lock it when you leave.
Oh my God.
It's the modern home theater. It makes perfect sense.
Nigga,
And
what
now
are you
for
talking
$1,500
about?
and $1,599, you get to upgrade that and turbocharge the living daylights out of it. Well, now with the Blackwell family, RTX 5070, 4090 performance at $549.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that is a really good price. That is a really good price.
Impossible without artificial intelligence. Impossible without the 4 teraops of AI tensor cores.
Wow.
Impossible without the G7 memories. Okay, so
Wow.
5070, 4090 performance, $549, and here's the whole family. Starting from 5070 all the way up to 5090. 5090,
It's
twice the
2K.
performance of a
It's
4090.
2K. I'm fine with that. I could take
Starting,
that. I could take that. The
of course, we're
5070
producing
probably the only
at
one
very
that's
large
that's
scale
worth money.
availability starting
But
January. Well, it is incredible, but
oh
we
wait, ain't the
managed to
5070
put
the one that's 8
these
gigabytes?
in gigantic
no.
performance GPUs
Well,
into a laptop. This is a 5070
they claiming things about
laptop.
memory again. So
For $1,299,
what?
this 5070 laptop has a 4090 performance. I think there's one
I don't
here
think they
somewhere.
should keep saying that.
No! Let me show you this.
I'm pretty sure the 5070 is an 8 gigabyte.
This is a, look at this thing. Here.
That is a pretty thin
Let me send it in
laptop.
pockets. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm in there for
Paul.
2K, y'all. They got me.
So can you imagine? You got this incredible graphics card here, Blackwell. We're going to shrink it and put it in there. Does that make any sense? Well, you can't do that without artificial intelligence. And the reason for that is because we're generating most of the pixels using pixels.
You bugging,
using our
you not
tensor
paying
cores.
2K.
So we ray trace
I ain't
only the
seen that.
pixels we need, and we generate using artificial intelligence all of the other pixels.
I
we
told
have.
y'all exactly
As a
what my
result, the amount of- the
hard
energy
limit was.
efficiency
He
is
put
just
it right
off
at
the
there.
charts. The future of computer graphics is
I got a
neural
3080
rendering,
right now.
The fusion of artificial
But
intelligence and computer graphics.
I need to see more about
So
this
what's really
5070.
amazing
I might end up buying one of those too.
Is here we go.
I need more information though. That's like I said, the
Surprisingly
5070
kinetic keynote.
look like the only other one that's worth money.
And what's really amazing is the family of GPUs we're going to put in here.
It's probably gonna be the hardest
So
one to get to.
the 5090 will fit into a laptop, a thin laptop.
Oh, that's the
That last
laptops.
laptop was
Oh my God.
14.9 millimeters.
Oh my
You got
God.
a
That's the
5080,
laptops.
5070
I was
Ti,
scared for
and
a second.
5070. Okay, so
I thought I
ladies
got
and gentlemen, the
thought I got
RTX
bamboozled,
Blackwell
man.
family.
Two and a half years worth of gas I drive in my car.
Well, GeForce brought AI to the world, democratized AI. Now AI has come back and revolutionized GeForce.
Laptops drop in price pretty
Let's talk
fast.
about artificial intelligence. Let's go to somewhere else at Nvidia.
Nah, I never get jacked for a laptop.
This is literally our office. This is literally Nvidia's headquarters. Okay, so let's talk about AI.
I'm not
The
selling you
industry
my 49. Dude. I
is
figured.
chasing and racing to scale artificial intelligence. And the scaling law is a powerful model. It's an empirical law that has been observed and demonstrated by researchers and industry over several generations. And the scaling laws.
I got a 3060 in my laptop. I had it since
Data
2021.
you have, the
Yeah, that's
training
fine.
data that you have, the larger model that you have, and the more compute that you apply to it, therefore, the more
I'd be a
effective or the
5070.
more
All
capable
right, man.
your model will become. And so the scaling law continues. What's really amazing is that now we're moving towards, of course, and the internet is producing about twice the amount of data every single year as it did last year. I think in the next couple of years, humanity will produce more data.
Yeah, that's
than
what I said. I
all of
need to see
humanity
more
has ever
information, Lee
produced,
Green.
since the beginning. And so we're still producing a gigantic amount of data. And
I'm pretty sure it's
becoming
8
multimodal.
gigabytes, though.
Video and
Based on the
images and
leaks.
sound. All of that data could be used to train the fundamental knowledge.
Let's see if
the
they got more
foundational
information
knowledge
online
of an
already.
AI. But there are, in fact, 2 other scaling laws that has now emerged. And it's somewhat intuitive. The second scaling law is post-training scaling law. Post-training scaling law uses techniques like reinforcement learning, human feedback. Basically, the AI produces and generates answers based on a human query. The human then, of course, gives a feedback. It's much more complicated than that.
What did he
but that
say about
reinforcement
power
learning
usage?
system,
I don't think they
with
got into
a
that
fair
yet.
number of very high-quality prompts.
I know you like these
causes
prices,
the AI
but these
to
will be getting
refine
scalped
its
heavy.
skills. It could fine-tune its skills for particular domains. It could be better at solving math problems, better at reasoning.
They'll show something, Lee Green,
So
but
it's
you know we have to
essentially
actually
like
see it.
having a mentor or having a coach give you feedback after you're done going to school. And so you get tests, you get feedback, you improve yourself. We also have reinforcement learning AI feedback, and we have synthetic data generation. These techniques are rather akin to, if you will, self-practice. You know the answer to a particular problem, and you continue to try it until you get it right. And so an AI could be presented with a very complicated and a difficult problem that is verifiable functionally, and it has an answer that we understand. Maybe proving a theorem, maybe solving a geometry problem.
We back on the
And so
AI
these
shit, by the way.
problems, would cause the AI to produce answers, and using reinforcement learning, it would learn how to improve itself. That's called post-training. Post-training requires an enormous amount of computation, but the end result produces incredible models. We now have a third scaling law, and this third scaling law has to do with what's called test time scaling. Test time scaling is basically when you're being used. When you're
I think you gotta
using
wait
the
for
AI,
3 months to get your hands on one if you're not super
the AI
lucky.
has the ability
They're getting pre-ordered
to
and
now
sold out as soon
apply
as
a different resource allocation. Instead of improving its
pre-orders ain't
parameters,
usually a thing
now
with this kind of
it's
stuff.
focused on deciding how much computation to use to produce the answers it wants to produce. Reasoning
There's
is a
places
way of
that
thinking
will
about
let you
this.
order
Long
one,
thinking is a way to think about this.
but hold,
Instead of a direct
like Micro
inference or
Center, like as soon as
one-shot
it
answer,
drops, they only
you
do
might
that for like the
reason
first
about
week
it.
though.
You
After
might
that,
break
you
down
gotta
the
get
problem
lucky
into
enough to
multiple
get one.
steps.
So
You might generate multiple ideas and evaluate. Your AI system would evaluate which one of the ideas that you generated was the
low
best
key,
one.
if I
It
wanted
solves
one,
the
I know
problem step
which
by
Micro
step,
Center I would
so
have
on
to
and so
go
forth.
to. There's one
And
Micro
so
Center
now
that
test
always
time
has extra
scaling
stock.
has proven to be
And I know it's
incredibly
because
effective.
of where it's
You're
located at.
watching this sequence of technology and all of these scaling laws emerge as we see incredible achievements from ChatGPT to
I don't see this. I don't see this
O3,
hitting for resellers, to
now
be
Gemini
honest.
Pro. All of these systems are going through this journey step by step by step of pre-training to post-training to test time scaling. Well, the amount of computation that we need, of course, is incredible. And we would like
I said,
in fact,
we got
we would
access
like,
to
in
3,
fact,
technically
that society
5.
has the ability to
The
scale
ones
the
in
amount
like
of
New York
computation to
area
produce
is not
more
that far
and more
either.
novel and better
But
intelligence. Intelligence, of course, is the most
Got
valuable
access to
asset that we
3,
have,
and one
and
of
it can
them,
be applied to solve a lot of very
it's
challenging
the one where some of
problems.
y'all know somebody that worked
So,
there.
scaling
There's
law.
always
He
extra
touched it
stock
at
Enormous demand for NVIDIA computing is
because
driving
the people
an
that live in
enormous
that
demand
area don't buy
for
that kind of
this
stuff. They don't have
incredible
the money
chip
for
we
that kind of
call Blackwell. Let's take a look at Blackwell. Well, Blackwell is in full production. It is incredible what it looks like. So first of all, there's some, every single cloud service provider now have systems up and running. We have systems here from about 15.
Like I wanted to exchange my
15
9800X3D.
15 computer makers.
And
It's
I went to
being
the
made,
first one, by the
about
time I made it
200
that it
different
was gone.
SKUs, 200 different
And I
configurations.
looked at the other two,
liquid-cooled,
and
air-cooled, x86,
the third one
Nvidia Grace CPU
still had
versions,
20 in stock if I wanted to get one that
36
night.
by 2, NVLinks 72
It took till
by
the
1,
middle of next
whole bunch
day
of different
for
types
the
of
20 to be
systems
gone.
so that we can accommodate just about every single data center in the world. Well, these systems are being currently manufactured in some 45 factories. It tells you how pervasive artificial intelligence is and how much the industry is jumping onto artificial intelligence in this new computing model. Well, the reason why we're driving it so hard is because we need a lot more computation. And it's very clear that
Yeah, but programmers versus like computer science majors, the kind of jobs that they get, a degree is pretty much worthless nowadays.
you know,
What's going
it's
on
hard
now?
to tell. You don't ever want to reach your hands.
Oh,
into
is
a
he
dark
showing
room.
us the actual
Hang on a second. Is this a good idea?
like
All right.
actual CPU? Well, not the CPU, but the GPU itself, like the actual thing. Hi, Jensen.
Wait for it. Wait for it. I thought I was worthy.
Oh, he was trying to summon a hammer.
Apparently, Yonir didn't think I was worthy.
That's what he was
All
trying
right.
to do.
This is my show and tell. This is a show and tell. So, this NVLink system, this right here, this NVLink system, this is GB200 NVLink 72. It is 1.5 tons, 600,000 parts, approximately equal to 20 cars, 120 kilowatts. It has a spine behind it that connects all of these GPU together.
That's a
2
farm?
miles of copper cable, 5,000 cables.
I guess it's like a AI
This is
data
being
center.
manufactured in 45 factories around the world. We build them, we liquid cool them, we test them, we disassemble them, ship them in parts to the data centers because it's 1.5 tons. We reassemble it outside the data centers and install them. The manufacturing is insane. But the goal of all of this is because the scaling laws are driving computing so hard that this level of computation, Blackwell over our last generation, improves the performance per watt by a factor of 4. Performance per watt by a factor of 4, performance per dollar by a factor of 3. That basically says that in one generation, we reduce the cost of training these models by a factor of 3.
I slipped
Or if you
into
wanna
like
increase,
coding
the
YouTube
size of your model by a factor of
recently
3,
by
it's about the same
mistake,
cost.
and
But the
a lot of the
important thing
people
is
that's
this.
getting those kind of jobs
These
now,
are generating
they
tokens
doing half the
that
work
are being used by all of us when we use
of an
ChatGPT
actual
or when we use
coder.
Gemini, use our phones in the
But
future.
at the
Guess
end
what?
of the
All
day,
these applications
it's
are
up to
gonna
the
be
person who
consuming
approves
these
it.
AI tokens. And these AI tokens are
Because
being
if
generated
the
by
code
these
still
systems.
works in the end, nobody
And
cares.
every single data center is limited by
They
power.
also like
And
doing
so
half the
if
coding.
The perf per watt of Blackwell is 4 times our last generation, then the revenue that could be generated, the amount of business that can be generated in the data center is increased by a factor of 4. And so these AI factory systems really are factories today. Now the goal of all of this is so that we can create one giant chip. The amount of computation we need is really quite incredible. And this is basically one giant chip. If we would have had to build a chip, here we go.
Wait, he's saying
Sorry,
that's the
guys.
actual chip? How you
You
cool
see
that?
That's cool. Look at that, disco lights in here.
I thought this was just like a zoom in of the chip
If we
that's
had to
on
build
the
this as
PCB.
one chip, obviously this would be the size of the wafer, but this doesn't include the impact of yield. It would have to be probably 3 or 4 times this size. But what we basically have here is
No, that's like
72
the
Blackwell
actual
GPUs or
chip you
144
see on a
dies.
CPU
This
or
one
GPU.
chip here is 1.4 exaflops. The world's largest supercomputer, fastest supercomputer, only recently, this entire room's supercomputer only recently achieved an exaflop plus. This is 1.4 exaflops of AI floating point performance.
All right, we going
it has
too far
14 terabytes of memory, but here's the amazing thing. The memory bandwidth is 1.2 petabytes per second. That's basically the entire internet traffic that's happening right now.
I would have to have a spare one to show you. Oh, I do have a spare one.
Across these chips, okay? And we have 130 trillion transistors in total, 2,592 CPU cores, whole bunch of networking. And so these, I wish I could do this. I don't think I will. So these are the Blackwells. These are our ConnectX networking chips. These are the NVLink.
Like,
and we're trying to pretend
under this part,
NVLink spine, but
under
that's not
this,
possible. Okay.
That's what that looks like.
These are all of the HBM memories.
Well, even further under this, but this is, that's why I thought this was like a blown up version of it, because it's like that, but imagine that is on here a whole bunch of times, like 16 times. That is on there, but microscopic.
The Grace Blackwell system. Well,
I'm not
the goal of
delitting.
all of this, of course, is so that we can. Thank you. Thanks. Boy, is there a chair I could sit down for a second? Can I have a Michelob Ultra?
What's your background in IT? You work in IT? Yeah, but I just work in hardware. I ain't doing nothing special.
How
but
is
I learn a lot of things with the places that I go to.
Ultra Stadium.
One of the places I went to, it was
It's like coming to Nvidia and we don't have a GPU for you.
I can't even say where it was, but one of the dudes who worked there, he showed me a bunch of CPUs that he made when
because
he
we're going
worked
to train
for
larger and
AMD.
larger models. And
they let him
these
keep
these inferences used to be
forgot what
one
it's called.
inference, but in the
It's
future,
like this little
the AI is
disc
going to be
that you
talking
make
to itself. It's going to be
before
thinking.
you make the actual CPU.
It's going to be
test
internally reflecting, processing. So today, when the tokens are being generated at you, so long as it's coming out at 20 or 30 tokens per second, it's basically as fast as anybody can read. However, in the future, and right now with GPT-01, you know, with the new Gemini Pro and the new the 01, 03 models, they're talking to themselves, reflecting, they're thinking. And so, as you can imagine, the rate at which the tokens could be ingested is incredibly high. And so we need.
I'm assuming there's some companies out there that Jensen is really trying to
and we
get.
also have to drive the cost way down.
The AI,
so that the quality of service can be extraordinary.
Market on.
Customers can continue to be low. And
I would assume AMD has some kind of lead on this.
The reason why we created NVLink.
Except for like
one of the most important things that's happening in the world of enterprise is agentic AI. Agentic AI basically is a perfect example of test time scaling. It's AI is a system of models. Some of it is understanding, interacting with the customer, interacting with the user. Some of it's maybe retrieving information.
Generate podcasts.
Retrieving information from storage, a semantic AI system like a RAG. Maybe it's going on to the internet. Maybe it's studying a PDF file. And so it might be using tools. It might be using a calculator.
12 gigabytes. If it's 12 gigabytes of VRAM with 4090 performance for less than $600, I'm sorry, Michael. That bitch gonna sell out. 12 gigabytes is enough.
It used to be
12 gigabytes is enough. For $550, 12 gigabytes is enough.
A whole bunch of models are going to be working in the background. And so test time scaling.
But if it's only giving you 4090 performance with DLSS4, that's disingenuous.
It's going to go through the roof because we want better and better answers. Well, to help the industry build agentic AI,
I can't necessarily call it a lie, but it's disingenuous.
Our go-to-market is we work with software developers in the IT ecosystem to integrate our technology
Louisiana got bird
to
flu.
make possible new capabilities, just like we did with CUDA libraries.
My city going through
it,
dog.
We now want to do that with AI libraries. And just as the computing model of the past has APIs that are doing computer
Hi,
graphics, or
KJ.
doing linear algebra, or doing fluid dynamics. In the future, on top of those acceleration libraries, computer acceleration libraries, we'll have AI libraries.
This
We've created
nigga Lee
3
Green
things
said it's
for helping the
2035 and
ecosystem
BG
build
using
agentic
AI to replace every
NVIDIA NIMs,
podcast member.
which are essentially
Legally,
AI
he would be able
microservices
to.
all
He'd be able
packaged
to
up.
bring
It takes
everybody
all of
back
this
as
really
AI.
complicated CUDA software, CUDA DNN, Cutlass, or TensorRT-LM, or Triton, or all of these different really complicated software, and the model
KJ
itself,
is
we
a
package
different
it up,
type
we
of hater for
optimize
the
it,
state of
we put it into a
Louisiana.
container, and you could take it wherever you like.
He does not
And so
care.
we have models for vision, for understanding languages, for speech, for animation, for digital biology, and we have some new exciting models coming for physical AI. And these AI models run in every single cloud, because NVIDIA's GPUs are now available in every single cloud. It's available in every single OEM. So you could literally take these models, integrate it into your software packages, create AI agents that run on Cadence, or
I don't
they
think
might be
he knew what he
ServiceNow
meant when he was
agents, or
saying
they might be
4090
SAP
performance.
agents.
Because that's why I
and
would
they
say
could
we gotta wait to
deploy
see.
it to their
'cause
customers and run it wherever
when
the
you hear
customers
when
want
I
to
hear
run the software.
4090 performance,
The
I'm
next layer
assuming
is what we call
it's a
NVIDIA
4K
NeMo.
card.
NeMo
I'm not
is
assuming
essentially
4090 performance
a
only at 1080p,
digital
only
employee
with DLSS
onboarding
on. That's
and
disingenuous.
training evaluation system.
And only with
In the
DLS4.
future, these
Like he could
AI
be
agents
saying
are
you're
essentially
getting 4090
digital
performance when you use
workforce that are working
DLSS4
alongside your employees,
compared to when a
working
4090
doing
uses
things for you
DLSS3,
on your behalf.
or when a
And so the
4090
way that
uses
you would
no DLSS.
bring these
You know,
specialized agents into
that
your
sounds like what he could
special
mean.
agents
A 4090
into your
with no
company is
DLSS
to
and raw
onboard them, just like
performance
you onboard
versus
an
a
employee.
5070
And so we have
with
different
DLSS4
libraries
on.
that helps these AI agents be trained for the type of
Basically, he could be
language in your company,
he could
maybe
be
the vocabulary that's
exaggerating
unique to your company,
what
the
he's
business
saying
process is
because
different,
it
the way
could be
you
using
work is different. So
upscaling.
you would give them
I'm
examples
sure you heard about
of what the
upscaling
work
before.
product should look like, and they would try to generate it, and you would give it feedback, and then you would evaluate.
Brother, I'm not
so on and
using
so
none
forth.
of this.
And so
If it's
that,
something
and you would
that's
guardrail them.
a
You say,
part
"These
of
are
the
things that you're not allowed
programming
to
of
do.
the
These are things you're
CPU,
not
I mean the
allowed to say."
GPU, I'm disabling it.
And we even give
I don't
them
want it. I
access
don't
to
need
certain
it. I don't need
information.
your machine
And so
learning from
that
my
entire
GPU.
pipeline, a digital employee pipeline, is called NeMo. In a lot of ways, the IT department of every company is going to be the HR department of AI agents in the future. Today, they manage and maintain a bunch of software from the IT industry. In the future, they'll maintain, nurture, onboard, and
All I
improve
know
a whole
is
bunch
I've
of
learned today
digital
that my
agents
job is
and
about to
provision
get
them to the
aggravating
companies
this
to
shit.
use. Okay, and so your IT department is going to become kind of like AI agent HR. And on top
Because
of
of
that,
all the hardware
we provide
shit
a
that's
whole bunch of
changing.
blueprints that our ecosystem.
You have to wait for
could,
super
take
updates like
advantage
the
of.
new
All of
iPhones
this
to
is
get the
completely
most out of the
open source,
GPU.
and so you could take
You would
it
have to wait
and,
for
modify
games
the
to
blueprints. We have
add
blueprints for all kinds of different
that
different types of
feature
agents.
to the game
Well, today
to
we're
get the
also announcing
performance that he's
that we're doing
claiming.
something that's
That's
really
just what we
cool and I
believe,
think
though.
really
We don't
clever.
have any.
We're
He hasn't shown us
announcing
any
a whole
performance.
family of models that are based off of Llama, the NVIDIA Llama Nemotron language foundation models. Llama 3.1 is a complete phenomenon. The download
He could
of
also
Llama
be talking
3.1
about
from Meta,
frame generation.
650,000 times, something like that. It has been derived and turned into other models.
My
about
3080 is
60,000
worthless.
other different models. It is singularly the reason why just about every single enterprise and every single industry has been activated to start working on AI.
I'm gonna just use it
Well, the thing that we
for
did
a
was
streaming
we
computer.
realized that the Llama models really could be better fine-tuned for enterprise use. And so we fine-tune them using our expertise and our capabilities, and we turn them into the Llama
Give it to
Nemotron
Sin.
suite of
Nah,
open
she
models.
deserves something better than a 3080.
There are small ones that interact in very, very fast response time, extremely small. They're what we call super Llama Nemotron supers. They're basically your mainstream versions of your models. Or your ultra model. The ultra model could be used to be a teacher model for a whole bunch of other models. It could be a reward model, evaluator, a judge for other models to create answers and decide whether it's
I
a
don't
good
work in a
answer or
data
not.
center, brother.
Basically give feedback to other models. It could be distilled in a lot of different ways. Basically, a teacher model, a knowledge distillation model. very large, very capable. And so all of this is now available online. Well, these models are incredible. It's number one in leaderboards for chat, leaderboard for instruction, leaderboard for retrieval. So the different types of functionalities necessary that are used in AI agents around the world, these are going to be incredible models for you. We're also working with the ecosystem. All of our NVIDIA AI technologies are integrated into the IT industry. We have great partners and really great work being done at ServiceNow, at SAP, at Siemens for industrial AI. Cadence is doing great
like the only
work.
stuff I
Synopsys
worked with
doing
was the
great work.
agent
I'm really
platforms,
proud of the
but
work
shit
that we
like
do
that.
with Perplexity. As you know, they revolutionized search.
And
Yeah,
the
really
system
fantastic
integration
stuff.
type shit.
Codium, every software engineer
I don't
in the
handle
world.
people's
This is going to be
data.
the next giant AI application, next giant AI service, period, is software coding. 30 million software engineers around the world. Everybody is going to have a software assistant helping them code. If not, obviously you're going to be way less productive and create lesser good code. And so this is 30 million. There's
I only know
billion
Adobe on that
knowledge
list.
workers in the world. It is very, very clear AI agents is probably the next robotics industry and likely to be a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity. Well, let me show you some of the blueprints that we've created and some of the work that we've done with our partners with these AI agents.
AI agents
He could have showed
are
us
the
this a
new
long time
digital
ago.
workforce, working for and with us. AI agents are a system of models that reason about a mission, break it down into tasks, and retrieve data or use tools to generate a quality response. NVIDIA's agentic AI building blocks, NIM pre-trained models, and NeMo framework let organizations easily develop AI agents and deploy them anywhere. We will onboard and train
Guess I'll go to
our agentic
ICDC college and
workforces
learn
on our
coding.
company's
You can learn
methods,
coding on
like we
YouTube,
do for
brother.
employees. AI agents are domain-specific task experts. Let me
As
show
far as
you
getting a
four
degree,
examples.
I don't know how that works.
For the billions of
You
knowledge
probably have to
workers
go to
and
actual
students,
classes, but if you just
AI
learn it on
research
YouTube and then
assistant
just
agents ingest
bullshit the
complex
classes.
documents like lectures, journals, financial results,
Niggas
and generate
generating
interactive
podcasts. That was
podcasts
not a
for
joke.
easy learning.
By combining a UNet regression model with a diffusion model, CoreDiff can downscale global weather forecasts down from
Its face
25
moving too
kilometers
much.
to 2 kilometers.
Developers, like at Nvidia, manage software security AI agents that continuously scan software for vulnerabilities, alerting
Check the
developers
Discord.
to what
Oh, no.
action is needed.
What have you done so long?
Virtual lab AI agents help researchers design and screen billions of compounds to find promising drug candidates faster than ever. And video analytics AI agents, built on an NVIDIA Metropolis blueprint, including
Hi.
NVIDIA Cosmos Nematron vision language models, Llama Nematron
nigga's
LLMs,
wild.
and Nemo Retriever. Metropolis agents analyze content from the billions of cameras generating 100,000 petabytes of video per day. They enable interactive search, summarization, and automated reporting, and help monitor traffic flows, flagging congestion or danger. In industrial facilities, they monitor processes and generate recommendations or improvement. Metropolis agents centralize data from hundreds of cameras and can reroute workers or robots when incidents occur.
Low-key, I think this is what
The
they was trying
age
to
of
use in
agentic
Amazon.
AI is here. For
And they
every
have the shops
organization.
where you can just walk in, grab what you want, and leave.
Okay.
And then it just charge you. We gonna get to that point some
First
point.
pitch at a baseball game. That was not generated. I just felt that none of you were impressed. Okay, so AI was created in the cloud and for the cloud. AI is created in the cloud and for the cloud. And for enjoying AI on phones, of course, it's perfect. Very, very soon, we're going to have a continuous AI that's going to be with you. And when you use those Meta glasses, you could, of course, point at something, look at something, and ask it, whatever information you want. And so AI is perfect in the cloud. It was created in the cloud, is perfect in the cloud. However, we would love to be able to take that AI everywhere. I've mentioned already that you could take NVIDIA AI to any cloud, but you could also put it inside your company. But the thing that we want to do more than anything is put it on our PC as well. And so, as you know, Windows 95 revolutionized the computer industry. It made possible this new suite of multimedia services, and it changed the way that applications was created forever. Windows 95, this model of computing, of course, is not perfect for AI. And so the thing that we would like to do is we would like to have, in the future, your AI basically become your AI assistant. And instead of
they want your
instead
AI
of
to
just
be the
the
OS.
3D APIs and the sound APIs and the video APIs, you would have generative APIs for 3D, and generative APIs for language, and generative AI for sound, and so on and so forth. And we need a system that makes that possible while leveraging the massive investment that's in the cloud. There's no way that the world
Do
can
I need
create
math
yet
for this?
another
Not
way
yet.
of programming AI models. It's just not going to happen. And so if we could figure out a way to make Windows PC a world-class AI PC, it would be completely awesome. And it turns out the answer is Windows. It's Windows WSL2. Windows WSL2.
What the
Windows
fuck is he
WSL2
talking about?
basically is two
A
operating systems
subsystem for
within one.
Linux?
It works perfectly. It's developed for developers, and it's developed so that you can have access to bare metal.
So you're using Linux
WSL2
features
has been
on Windows?
optimized
I think that's been a
for
thing, right?
cloud-native applications. It is optimized for, and very importantly, it's been optimized for CUDA.
It's some Elon
And
Musk
so
shit.
WSL2
Pretty much.
supports CUDA perfectly out of the box. As a result, everything that I showed
It's
you
like he basically saying
with
Windows don't
NVIDIA
support
NIMS,
none of the
NVIDIA
shit he talking
NeMo,
about the way he wants it to.
blueprints
But
that
Linux
we developed
does.
that
But
are gonna be
Windows
up
has a
in
way for you to use
AI.nvidia.com,
Linux as a
so
subsystem
long as the
inside of
computer
Windows.
fits it. So long as you can fit that model, and we're going to have many models that fit, whether it's vision models or language models or speech models or these animation digital human models, all kinds of different types of models are going to be perfect for your PC. And you download it, and it should just run. And so our focus is to turn Windows WSL2, Windows PC, into a
Does this mean more
target
support for
first-class
Linux
platform
distros?
that we will
That's what it
support
sounds
and
like.
maintain
It
for as
sounds
long
like
as we
the
shall live.
focus is on
And so
Linux
this
less than Windows.
is an incredible thing for engineers and developers everywhere. Let me show you something that we can do with that. This is one of the examples of a blueprint we just made for you.
Generative AI synthesizes amazing
God.
images from simple text prompts. Yet image composition can be challenging to control using only words. With NVIDIA NIM microservices, creators can use simple 3D objects to guide AI image generation. Let's see how a concept artist can use
Jensen
this
loves wasting
technology
my
to
time.
develop the look of a scene. They start by laying out 3D assets, created by hand or generated with AI.
I saw some
Then use an
performance
image
show.
generation NIM, such as Flux, to create a visual that adheres to the 3D scene. Add or move objects to refine the composition. Change camera angles to frame the perfect shot.
It looked like they putting all the
Or
information
reimagine
about
the whole
GPU
scene with a new
itself
prompt.
in other places. So,
Assisted by generative
Hold
AI
up.
and NVIDIA NIM,
hold up.
an artist can quickly realize their vision.
Like there's already slides out for the actual information on the GPU. There you go. He burning niggas time. Talking about nothing. He been saying the same shit over and over again. For the most part. Oh, I gotta close that, I guess. Yeah, this nigga talking about robots right now. I might go back for that, but come on, Jensen. Here's the performance charts compared to the 4090. Let's go straight to the 5070. See, that's what's happening. So, oh, that's the 4070. He's comparing it to the 4070. And these charts, they don't have actual numbers on it. They just have multipliers on the performance of the previous generation. So, and then it's only showing you the numbers with, okay, no, it's showing you the numbers. No, yeah, it's just showing you the numbers with DLSS and ray tracing. Because this is how you read this chart. The gray is the RTX 4090, and the green is the 5090. But as you can see, these numbers are only with DLSS and ray tracing. That's all. That's both bars. They kind of make it seem like it's just a green bar at first, but it's both bars. And I mean, that's not how I can figure. I can't figure out nothing from that. Please put the audio on, brother. Unmute the stream.
It's the reason why it is so incredibly effective, computationally demanding.
Yes.
What if instead of PDFs, it's your surrounding? And what if instead of the prompt, a question, it's a request?
Ray trace. So apparently, I think these all the games that's going to support
bring
it
it back.
At the gate.
And instead of what
Why
is
is
produced
test driving
in tokens as text, it produces action tokens. Well, that I just
This is a
described
video showing
is
off
a very
DLSS
sensible
4.
thing for the future of robotics. And the technology is right
Like I
around
said,
the
I
corner.
always
But
felt
what
like
we need to do
DLSS was supposed to give
is
you
we
a
need to create
ridiculous
the
amount of boosted frame.
effectively, the world model,
But they're only showing you the numbers with ray tracing on.
as opposed to
I guess that's how
GPT,
people care about it.
which is a language model. And this world model has to understand the language of the world. It has to
is this
understand
Half-Life?
physical dynamics, things like gravity and friction and inertia. It has to understand
Why does it look that
geometric and
different?
spatial
That's not
relationships.
right.
It has to understand cause and effect. If you drop something and floss it
Unless
down,
when you play Half-Life with
poke at it,
RT
it tips
on,
over.
it gives you a completely
It has to
different
understand
game.
object permanence. If you roll a ball over the kitchen counter,
Nvidia
when it goes
Reflex,
off
I
the other
usually
side,
turn
the
this
ball
shit
didn't
off because it
move
adds
into another quantum
it
universe.
adds latency.
That's still
But I
there.
haven't been playing mouse
And so all of these types
that's
of
probably why.
understanding, is intuitive understanding that we know that most models
More than 2
today have
times
a
in
very hard
demanding
time.
games is
And
nuts.
so we
Yeah, as long as
would
you
like
use
to create
DLSS.
we need a world foundation model. Today we're announcing a very big thing. We're announcing Nvidia Cosmos, a
Here we go.
world foundation model
So-
that is designed, that was created.
see,
to
it only
understand
shows you the raw
physical
specs
world.
comparison.
And the only way for you to really understand this is to see
But-
it. Let's play it.
The 5070 is 12 gigabytes. It's not 8 gigabytes. That leaves a lot. It is GDDR7 too.
The next frontier of AI is physical
I don't know,
AI.
man. It's 5070
Model
might hit.
performance is directly related to data availability, but physical world
doesn't
data
use DLSS?
is costly to capture, curate, and
Hey,
label.
man. Everybody, I guess.
Nvidia Cosmos is a world foundation model development platform to advance physical AI. It includes auto
Yeah, the 5070 don't sound bad at all.
diffusion-based
4090,
world
yeah.
foundation models, advanced
This just on
tokenizers,
paper though. This is on paper.
and an Nvidia CUDA, an
Yes.
AI-accelerated data pipeline. Cosmos models ingest text,
Don't know what the
image,
AI
or
top
video
shit
prompts,
is.
and generate virtual world states as videos.
I guess 5070 Ti, but
Cosmos
that's like a
generations
huge jump in
prioritize the
price.
unique requirements of AV and robotics use cases, like
This one look like
real-world
it's worth it
environments,
for real.
lighting, and object permanence. Developers use NVIDIA Omniverse to build physics-based,
Can never trust first-party
geospatially
benchmarks. We
accurate
gotta wait.
scenarios.
Yeah, we definitely
Then
do,
output
but
Omniverse renders
it's all
into
you got for
Cosmos,
right now.
which generates photoreal, physically based synthetic data.
it goes into further detail on certain features that's supported on certain GPUs. It looks like
Whether
the new
diverse
reflex is
objects
coming to all of the GPUs
or environments,
from the 20 series up.
conditions like weather or time of day,
We still stuck on
or edge
DLSS
case
2 on
scenarios.
these.
Developers use
And
Cosmos
the 40 series
to
is not
generate
getting the
worlds for
DLSS 4,
reinforcement learning
but it
AI
probably
feedback to improve policy models.
Only thing you're missing is the multi-frame generation.
test
That's
and
the shit he
validate model
explained where it
performance.
was doing the 3 frames instead of just
Even across
regular
multi-sensor
frame
views. Cosmos can generate tokens in real time, bringing the power of foresight and multiverse simulation to AI
I mean, yeah, it's
models,
not too much you're
generating
missing
every
if you
possible
just get a 40
future
series.
to help the model select the right path. Working with the world's developer ecosystem, Nvidia is helping advance the next wave of physical AI.
Nvidia Cosmos. Nvidia Cosmos. Nvidia Cosmos, the
They
world's
all support
first
all the same technologies.
World Foundation model. It is
The only
trained
difference
on
is the power,
20
pretty much.
million hours
Look like
of
the
video.
5070 Ti is only
The
a
20
third
million
party
hours of
card.
video focuses on physical dynamic things. So dynamic nature themes, humans walking, hands
Maximum
moving,
GPU temperature on the
manipulating
5090 is
things,
90 degrees.
things that are
That's scary.
fast camera movements. It's really about teaching
Graphics
the
power
AI,
wattage
not about
is
generating creative content,
575.
but teaching the AI to
Required
understand the physical
system
world.
power is 1,000
And from
watts.
this, with this physical AI, there are many
That's a
downstream
nigga need a
things that we
new
could
power supply
do as a
too.
result. We could do synthetic data generation to train.
I don't care about
models.
what that
We
fat
could
nigga says.
Distill it and turn it into effectively the
He's a
seed,
fat,
the beginnings of
broke,
a robotics
depressed
model.
nigga. I do
You
not
could have
care.
it generate multiple physically based, physically plausible
Required power
scenarios of the future.
connectors.
Basically, do a Doctor
4
Strange.
PCIe
You could,
8-pin cable.
because this model understands the physical world. Of course, you saw a whole bunch of images generated.
And one
This model
600
understands the physical
watt
world. It
PCIe
also,
Gen 5
could do, of course, captioning. And so it could take videos,
I guess,
caption it incredibly well.
Oh, it
and that
says or.
captioning and the video.
I
could be
probably wouldn't
used
trust a
to
single
train
cable. I'd probably just go with the
large
4K.
language
It's
models.
probably safer.
Multimodality large language models. And so you could use this
At least with the
technology
lower
to,
ones, you still get away
use
with
this
2
foundation
8-pin
model
cables.
to train robots, as well as large language models. And so this is the NVIDIA Cosmos. The platform has an
I hope the
autoregressive
cards
model for
themselves come
real-time
with the split as
applications,
well. I
has
mean,
diffusion model for
they
very
usually
high
do.
quality image generation.
What's the
It's
VRAM of the
incredible
5070
tokenizer,
Ti?
basically learning the vocabulary
Well,
of real world.
but it's
and a
GDDR7,
data
so
pipeline,
that's
so
at
that
least
if you would like to
good.
take all of this and then train it on your own
Oh,
data.
you said the TI.
this
The
data
TI is
pipeline, because
16.
There's so much data involved. We've accelerated
Which should be
everything end to
enough
end for you. And
at
so
the end of
this
the
is
day.
the world's first data processing
Not
pipeline
12.
that's CUDA accelerated as well as AI
I
accelerated.
really got to see how this
All
thing
of this
performs.
is part of the Cosmos platform. And today we're announcing that Cosmos is open licensed. It's open available on GitHub.
4 PCI cables for all cards? No, just the 5090.
We hope
5090
we
you
hope
need
that
4
this
cables.
moment-
The
and
5080 you need
there's a
3
small, medium,
cables.
large for
And the 5070
very
and
fast
5070
models,
Ti, you can still use
mainstream
the
models,
regular
and
2.
also teacher models.
But
basically
all of them have the
knowledge
option,
transfer
if
models.
your
Cosmo,
power
Cosmos
supply
World
supports it, for you
Foundation
just use
model
one
being
cable.
open, we really hope will do for the world of robotics and
That only
industrial
depends on
AI
your power supply.
what Llama 3 has done for enterprise AI. The magic happens when you connect Cosmos to Omniverse. And the reason fundamentally is this. Omniverse is a physics
PC build about to be
grounded.
5K?
Not physically
I mean, it
grounded,
would be
but
at that
physics
point.
grounded. It's algorithmic physics, principled physics simulation grounded system. It's a simulator. When you connect that to Cosmos, it provides the grounding, the ground truth that can control and to condition the Osmos generation. As a result, what comes out
It
of
looked
Osmos
like the boost
is
from
grounded on truth.
DLSS
This is
3.5
exactly
to
the same
DLSS
idea
4 is
as
pretty much
connecting a
double.
large language model to a
Cool.
RAG, to a
That's what it was
retrieval
from DLS2
augmented
to
generation
3.
system. You want to
Well, not
ground
3, but 3 and a
the AI
3.5.
generation on ground truth. And so the combination of the two gives you a physically simulated, a physically grounded,
Apparently the 5090
multiverse
launches
generator. And the application, the use cases are really quite exciting.
on January 30th.
And of course, for robotics, for industrial applications, it is very, very clear. This Cosmos plus Omniverse plus Cosmos represents the third computer that's necessary for building robotic systems. Every robotics company will ultimately have to build 3 computers. The robotic system could be a factory, the robotic system could be a car, it could be a robot. You need 3 fundamental computers.
Oh,
One
that's what
computer,
it
of course,
was.
to train the AI. We call
Drake's
it the DGX
dad
computer
posted
to train
the
the
girl.
AI. Another, of course, when
The
you're
girl
done
that was
to
in the
deploy
Kendrick
the AI.
song.
We call
Yeah,
that
he denied
AGX. That's inside the car,
immediately.
in the robot, or in an AMR,
His
or
dad
you
got
know,
on
at
Instagram
in
and
in
posted.
a stadium, or whatever it is. These computers are at the edge, and they're autonomous. But to connect the two, you need a digital twin. And this is all the
59 ain't gonna be
simulations
my
that we're
BA
seeing.
gift to
The digital
yourself?
twin is where the AI that has been trained
Idiot American company?
goes
Very
to
much
practice,
yes.
to
Very
be
much American
refined,
company.
to do its synthetic
Tesla
data
style.
generation, reinforcement learning, AI feedback, such and such. And so it's the digital twin of the AI. These three computers are going to be working interactively. NVIDIA's strategy for the industrial world, and we've been talking about this for some time,
Yeah,
is this
nigga gonna need a
three-computer system.
new power supply.
You know, instead of a three-body problem, we have a three-computer solution.
That's insane.
And so it's the NVIDIA of robotics. So let me give you 3 examples. All right, so the first example is how we apply all of this to industrial digitalization. There are millions of factories, hundreds of thousands of
Nigga, is that
warehouses.
Dune?
That's
Nobody
basically
playing
is
no
the
Dune,
backbone of a $50 trillion manufacturing industry. All of that has to become software defined. All of it has,
Damn, it's a
has to have
fantastic to hit
automation in the
multiple
future.
niggas at once.
And all of it will be infused with robotics. Well, we're
Oh!
partnering with Keon, the world's leading warehouse automation solutions provider, and
Oh, that
Accenture,
nigga
the world's
fire.
largest professional services provider, and they have a big focus in digital manufacturing.
tank?
And we're working together to create something that's really special. And I'll show you that in a second. But our go-to-market is essentially the same as all of the other software platforms and all the technology platforms that we have. Through the developers and ecosystem partners, and we have just
a super that's
growing
like,
number of ecosystem partners connecting to
Bucky
Omniverse.
Barnes
And the reason for that is very clear. Everybody wants to digitalize the future of industries. There's so much waste.
When you
so
start a
much opportunity
podcast,
for
it's the perfect
automation
topic to
in that
start
$50
with. Brother, I'm
trillion
not
of
doing
the
no
world's GDP.
podcast.
So let's take a look at that.
The small
There's
text on the benchmark
one
says
example that we're doing with
MFG
Keon and
Forex hold on
Accenture.
a 50 series. Definitely not an apples to apples.
Keon, the supply chain solution
The
company.
release date?
Accenture, a
on
global
the
leader in
pages for
professional
each one.
services, and Nvidia are bringing physical AI to the $1
50,
trillion warehouse and
1999,
distribution center
January
market.
30th.
Managing high-performance warehouse
for the
logistics
5080.
involves navigating a complex web
But
of
the
decisions
5070 don't come out till
influenced by constantly shifting variables. These include daily and seasonal demand changes, space constraints, workforce availability, and the integration of diverse robotic and automated systems. And predicting operational KPIs of a physical warehouse is nearly impossible today. To tackle these challenges, Keon is adopting Mega, an NVIDIA Omniverse blueprint for building industrial digital twins to test and optimize robotic fleets. First, Keon's warehouse management solution assigns tasks to the industrial AI brains in the digital twin, such as moving a load from a buffer location to a shuttle storage solution. The robot's brains are in a simulation of a physical warehouse, digitalized into Omniverse using OpenUSD connectors to aggregate CAD, video and image to 3D, LiDAR to point cloud, and AI-generated data. The fleet of robots execute tasks by perceiving and reasoning about their Omniverse digital twin environment, planning their next motion and acting. The robot brains can see the resulting state through sensor simulations and decide their next action. The loop continues while Mega precisely tracks the state of everything in the digital twin. Now, Keon can simulate infinite scenarios at scale while measuring operational KPIs, such as throughput, efficiency, and utilization, all before deploying changes to the physical warehouse. Together with NVIDIA, Keon and Accenture are reinventing industrial autonomy.
In the future, that's incredible. Everything is in simulation. In the future, every factory will have a digital twin. And that digital twin operates exactly like the real factory. And in fact, you could use Omniverse with Cosmos to generate a whole bunch of future scenarios, and you pick Then an AI decides which one of the scenarios are the most optimal for whatever KPIs, and that becomes the programming constraints, the program, if you will, the AIs that will be deployed into the real factories. The next example, autonomous vehicles. The AV revolution has arrived. After so many years, with Waymo's success and Tesla's success, it is very, very clear autonomous vehicles has finally arrived. Well, our offering to this industry is the three computers: the training systems to train the AIs, the simulation systems, and the synthetic data generation systems, Omniverse and now Cosmos, and also the computer that's inside the car. Each car company might work with us in a different way, use one or two or three of the computers. We're working with just about every major car company around the world: Waymo and Zoox and Tesla, of course, in their data center, BYD, the largest EV company in the world. JLR's got a really cool car coming. Mercedes has a fleet of cars coming with Nvidia starting this year, going to production. And I'm super, super pleased to announce that today, Toyota and Nvidia are going to partner together to create their next generation AVs. Just so many cool companies, Lucid and Rivian and Xiaomi, and of course, Volvo, just so many different companies. Wabi is building self-driving trucks. Aurora, we announced this week also that Aurora is going to use NVIDIA to build self-driving trucks. Autonomous, 100 million cars built each year, a billion vehicles on the road all over the world, 1 trillion miles that are driven around the world each year. That's all going to be either highly autonomous or, fully autonomous coming up. And so this is going to be a very large industry. I predict that this will likely be the first multi-trillion-dollar robotics industry. This business for us, notice in just a few of these cars that are starting to ramp into the world, our business is already $4 billion, and this year probably on a run rate about $5 billion. So really significant business already. This is going to be very large. Well, today we're announcing that our next generation processor for the car, our next generation computer for the car, is called Thor. I have one right here. Hang on a second. Okay, this is Thor. This is Thor. This is a robotics computer. This is a robotics computer. It takes sensors and just a madness amount of sensor information, process it, umpteen cameras, high resolution, radars, lidars, they're all coming into this chip. And this chip has to process all that sensor, turn them into tokens, put them into a transformer, and predict the next path. And this AV computer is now in full production. Thor is 20 times the processing capability of our last generation Orin, which is really the standard of autonomous vehicles today. And so this is just really quite incredible. Thor is in full production. This robotics processor, by the way, also goes into a full robot. And so it could be an AMR, it could be a humanoid robot, it could be the brain, it could be the manipulator. This processor basically is a universal robotics computer. The second part of our drive system that I'm incredibly proud of is the dedication to safety. Drive OS, I'm pleased to announce, is now the first software-defined programmable AI computer that has been certified up to ASIL D, which is the highest standard of functional safety for automobiles. The only and the highest. And so I'm really, really proud of this. ASIL D, ISO 26262. It is the work of some 15,000 engineering years. This is just extraordinary work. And as a result of that, CUDA is now a functional, safe computer. And so if you're building a robot, NVIDIA CUDA, yeah. Okay, so now I told you I was going to show you what would we use Omniverse and Cosmos to do in the context of self-driving cars. And today, instead of showing you a whole bunch of videos of cars driving on the road, I'll show you some of that too. But I want to show you how we use the car to reconstruct digital twins automatically using AI and use that capability to train future AI models. Okay, let's play it.
The autonomous vehicle revolution is here. Building autonomous vehicles, like all robots, requires 3 computers: Nvidia DGX to train AI models, Omniverse to test drive and generate synthetic data, and Drive AGX, a supercomputer in the car. Building safe autonomous vehicles means addressing edge scenarios, but real-world data is limited, so synthetic data is essential for training. The Autonomous Vehicle Data Factory, powered by Nvidia Omniverse, AI models, and Cosmos, generates synthetic driving scenarios that enhance training data by orders of magnitude. First, OmniMap fuses map and geospatial data to construct drivable 3D environments. Driving scenario variations can be generated from replayed drive logs or AI traffic generators. Next, a neural reconstruction engine uses autonomous vehicle sensor logs to create high-fidelity 4D simulation environments. It replays previous drives in 3D and generates scenario variations to amplify training data. Finally, Edify 3DS automatically searches through existing asset libraries or generates new assets to create sim-ready scenes. The Omniverse scenarios are used to condition Cosmos to generate massive amounts of photorealistic data, reducing the sim-to-real gap. And with text prompts, generate near infinite variations of the driving scenario. With Cosmos Nemotron Video Search, the massively scaled synthetic dataset, combined with recorded drives, can be curated to train models. NVIDIA's AI Data Factory scales hundreds of drives into billions of effective miles, setting the standard for safe and advanced autonomous driving.
Isn't that incredible? We take thousands of drives and turn them into billions of miles. We are going to have mountains of training data for autonomous vehicles. Of course, we still need actual cars on the road. Of course, we will continuously collect data for as long as we shall live. However, synthetic data generation using this multiverse, physically based, physically grounded capability so that we generate data for training AIs that are physically grounded and accurate and or plausible so that we could have an enormous amount of data to train with. The AV industry is here. This is an incredibly exciting time, super excited about the next several years. I think you're going to see, just as computer graphics was revolutionized such incredible pace, you're going to see the pace of AV development increasing tremendously over the next several years. I think the next part is robotics. So humanoid robots, my friends. The ChatGPT moment for general robotics is just around the corner. And in fact, all of the enabling technologies that I've been talking about is going to make it possible for us in the next several years to see very rapid breakthroughs, surprising breakthroughs in general robotics. Now, the reason why general robotics is so important is whereas robots with tracks and wheels require special environments to accommodate them, there are three robots in the world that we can make that require
Here come the sex
no
robots.
greenfields. Brownfield adaptation is perfect.
Which one y'all
If
think got the best
if we could
coochie?
possibly build these amazing robots, we could deploy them in exactly the world that we've built for ourselves. These 3 robots are, 1, agentic robots, and agentic AI, because they're information workers. So long as they could accommodate the computers that we have in our offices, it's going to be great. Number 2, self-driving cars, and the reason for that is we spent 100+ years building roads and cities. And then number 3, humanoid robots. If we have the technology to solve these 3, this will be the largest technology industry the world's ever seen. And so we think that the robotics era is just around the corner. The critical capability is how to train these robots. In the case of humanoid robots, the imitation information is rather hard to collect. And the reason for that is, in the case of car, you just drive it. We're driving cars all the time. In the case of these humanoid robots, the imitation information, the human demonstration is rather laborious to do. And so we need to come up with a clever way to take hundreds of demonstrations, thousands of human
Maybe the
demonstrations,
sex robot post was true.
and somehow use artificial intelligence and omniverse to synthetically generate millions of
All them rumor sites
synthetically
was wrong. Most of them
generated
leaks
motions.
was wrong.
And from those motions, the AI can learn how to perform a task. Let me show you how that's done.
Never trusting pricing rumors again. It was in other currencies like
Developers around the world are building the
shit
next
that we
wave
can't
of physical
really convert one to one.
AI-embodied robots, humanoids. Developing general-purpose robot models requires massive amounts of real-world data, which is costly to capture and curate. Nvidia Isaac GR00T helps tackle these challenges, providing humanoid robot developers with 4 things: robot foundation models, data pipelines, simulation frameworks, and a
Nvidia
Thor
can change the
robotics
price and has done
computer.
it in the past.
The Nvidia Isaac GR00T blueprint for synthetic motion generation is a simulation workflow
This way
for
I kind of
imitation
want to
learning,
pivot to,
enabling
at some
developers to generate exponentially large data sets
but like
from a small number of human
the
demonstrations.
hardware side of working on robotics.
First, GR00T Teleop
That
enables
way I have
skilled
some
human
kind of
workers
evergreen
to
job.
portal
The
into
robots
a digital
can't always
twin
fix the
of their
robots.
robot
Somebody got to
using
be
the
able to
Apple
physically
Vision Pro.
fix the robots.
This means operators can capture data even without a physical robot, and they can operate the robot in a risk-free environment, eliminating the chance of physical damage or wear and tear. To teach a robot a single task, operators capture motion trajectories through
Nvidia
a handful of
unlaunch a
teleoperated
GPU through the
demonstrations.
backlash?
Then use GR00T Mimic to multiply
I don't
these
know.
trajectories
It had to be like
into
a
a
Titan or
much
something
larger
if they
data
did
set.
that.
Next, they use GR00T Gen, built on Omniverse and Cosmos for domain randomization and 3D to real upscaling, generating an exponentially larger data set. The Omniverse and Cosmos multiverse simulation engine provides a massively scaled data set to train the robot policy. Once the
Apparently
policy is
WWE
trained, developers can
2K25
perform
getting announced.
software-in-the-loop testing and validation in Isaac Sim before deploying to the real robot. The age of general robotics is arriving, powered by Nvidia Isaac GR00T.
We're going to have mountains of data to train robots with. Nvidia Isaac GR00T. Nvidia Isaac GR00T. This is our platform to provide technology platform.
Niggas gonna be robbing banks from their basement with these robots.
To accelerate the development of general robotics.
They got to have regulations in
And,
place before they let them
well,
use them in public
I have
like
one
that.
more thing that I want to show you. None of this would be possible if not for this incredible project that we started about a decade ago. Inside the company was called Project Digits, Deep Learning GPU Intelligence Training System. Digits. Well, before we launched it, I shrunk it to DGX and to harmonize it with RTX, AGX, OVX, and all of the other X's that we have in the company. And And it really revolutionized, DGX-1 really revolutionized, where's DGX-1? DGX-1 revolutionized artificial intelligence. The reason why we built it was because we wanted to make it possible for researchers and startups to have an out-of-the-box AI supercomputer. Imagine the way supercomputers were built in the past. You really have to build your own facility, and you have to go build your own infrastructure and really engineer it into existence. And so we created a supercomputer for AI.
I don't know how much
for AI
longer
development
we're
for
gonna watch
researchers
this,
and
brothers. I ain't
startups
gonna hold
that
you.
comes literally one out of the box. I delivered the first one to a startup company in 2016 called OpenAI, and Elon was there, and Ilya Sutskever was there, and many of NVIDIA engineers were there, and we celebrated the arrival of DGX-1, and obviously it revolutionized artificial intelligence and computing. But now artificial intelligence is
And
everywhere.
you know, with
It's not
these
just in
GPUs,
researchers and
at least for
and startup
gaming, the
labs.
performance
You know, we
specs don't
want
come out until the
artificial
day
intelligence,
before they
as I
come
mentioned
out.
in the beginning of our talk.
So
This
niggas gonna
is
be
now
standing
the new
outside
way of doing
lines and
computing. This is
cold-ass
the new
winter
way of doing software.
to
Every
get one.
software engineer, every creative artist, everybody who uses computers today as a tool will need an AI supercomputer. And so I just wish that DGX-1 was smaller. And you know, you know, imagine, ladies and gentlemen, this is NVIDIA's latest AI supercomputer. And it's finally called Project Digits right now. And if you have a good name for it, reach out to us. Here's the amazing thing. This is an AI supercomputer. It runs the entire NVIDIA AI stack. All of NVIDIA software runs on this. DGX Cloud runs on this. This sits, well, somewhere, and it's wireless or, you know, connected to your computer. It's even a workstation if you like it to be. And you could access it, you could reach it like a cloud supercomputer, and NVIDIA's AI works on it. And it's based on a super secret chip that we've been working on called GB110, the smallest Grace Blackwell that we make. And I have, well, you know what? Let's show everybody inside.
Like a mini computer?
Isn't it just so cute? And this is the chip that's inside. It is in production. This top secret chip we did in collaboration. The CPU, the Gray CPU, is built for NVIDIA in collaboration with MediaTek. They're the world's leading SoC company, and they worked with us to build this CPU SoC, and connect it with chip-to-chip NVLink to the Blackwell GPU. And this little thing here
This looks like a
is
streaming
in full
box?
production. We're expecting this computer to be available around May timeframe. And so it's coming at you.
Yeah, it's a mini computer.
It's just incredible what we could do. And it's just,
I wonder how much it'll cost.
I think I was trying to figure out, do I need more hands or more pockets? All right, so imagine this is what it looks like. You know, who doesn't want one of those? And if you use PC, Mac,
I think his leather jacket
you know,
is a bit
anything.
too shiny.
Because you know, it's a cloud platform. It's a cloud computing platform that sits on your desk. You could also use it as a
it's a
Linux
cloud
workstation if you
computer.
like. If you would like to have double digits, this is what it looks like. You know, and you connect it together with ConnectX, and it has nickel, GPU Direct, all of that out of the box. It's like a supercomputer. Our entire supercomputing stack is available. And so, NVIDIA Project digits. Okay. Well, let me tell you what I told you. I told you that we are in production with 3 new Blackwells. Not only is the Grace Blackwell
I think he's
supercomputers, NVLink 72s, in production all over the world, we now have 3 new Blackwell systems in production. One amazing AI foundational world foundation model, the world's first physical AI foundation model. It's open, available to activate the world's industries of robotics and such, and three robots. We're working on agentic AI, humanoid robots, and self-driving cars. It's been an incredible year. I want to thank all of you for your partnership. Thank all of you for coming. I made you a short video to reflect on last year and look forward to the next year. Play, please.
Yeah, that's it. Jensen out. Showing certain companies working with this stuff. Is this video like slightly scary to some of you? I guess eerie would be the right word. Hype, but $2,000 GPU, black.
Have a great CES, everybody.
The robot army rising up
Happy
behind him
New
wasn't
Year.
scary to you, but this is.
Thank you.
Brother, I see robots, and the only thing that's coming to my mind is robust. Like, what else am I supposed to think of? Yeah, I'm most likely getting a 5090. Michael. It's just how I'm gonna make it happen is the only issue. That's it, y'all. That's all he got for us. Like, I don't know if you care about the WWE, but that game's supposed to come out this month, apparently. Yeah, that's pretty much it, dog. Anybody got any questions before I get out of here? 59 hold me till GTA 6 on PC. That's not that long, man. I'm holding out hope that PC gonna be a day and day drop. I mean, we've been pleasantly surprised by some things lately. Apparently, Nvidia and Streamlabs are launching an AI streaming assistant. I'm guessing that was shown on the stream at some point. It'll read and react to chat, help with production, make clips, and change scenes while also solving tech. You'll probably need a 50 series card for it. They brought Hulk Hogan out for WWE on Netflix. Do WWE fans still mess with Hulk Hogan, even though he's like incredibly racist? AMD didn't have benchmarks for their GPUs. I don't think so. They barely announced them. They just put out a post instead of announcing them on stage. Do I need a GPU to play Life is Strange? Not really. You can get by with an APU if you're playing at 1080p for a game like that. Cause I was still on I was on my 1070 last time I played a Life is Strange game. AI can turn you back into your high school yearbook photo. I don't have any yearbook photos, brother. I know you're trying to get your joke off. I exist in like 2 yearbooks total. What's the most goated announcement you've seen today? Trying to think. I don't know, man. I haven't really dove into CES besides waiting for the Nvidia announcement. I guess it's a couple things. The mobile version of the Ryzen Z2 processor, which is basically, they haven't fully revealed it yet, but it's most likely supposed to be something to upgrade the Steam Deck because that's what it gets used in. It was mostly a lot of negative news for me, just because I'm directly affected by a lot of the stuff that was announced. Really, just that Marvel Rivals reveal. That's pretty much it. All the leaks we know of was pretty much wrong today. Which card you most likely gonna get? 5090, if I can. I gotta get a power supply too, though. Pretty much it. It's gonna be a big year, man. You should get the 80, save the $1,000. I don't know. I have to see. I need to see the benchmarks. I had already mentally prepared myself to spend the $2,000. First game you gonna play with a 5090 gonna be one of your weird hentai games. How you break them in, dog? Could put the 1K on the 6080 or 7080. That's one way to look at it. I just want a 5090 to play Last of Us 2. I don't know. Maybe I got something to think about. I don't know. But like I said, I had already prepared myself to be able to buy the 59. But some things have changed, so we'll see. Wait for a GPU upgrade to finally play Cyberpunk 2077. Brother, don't you have a 30 series GPU? There's mods that'll make that playable for you. Y'all was doing the Birdman hand rub. Good luck getting one, everybody. 3080 path tracing ain't cutting it. Oh, you trying to do too much, that's why. We gonna see, man. What did y'all think? Are any of y'all getting one? Oh, a couple of y'all getting one. It's like without a second thought. Yeah. Getting the 5070 DLSS sucks. Gonna have to get over it at this point, Stuart. I'm gonna be honest with you. The 2600 rumor is dead. That's all I care about. Ghosting, performance boost. Honestly, a lot of ghosting could just be caused from your monitor, brother. I just need a better monitor. To be honest with you. Either that or it's the game itself. I have games with ghosting that don't use DLSS. Even when I'm not using DLSS. Do I have that shit installed right now? If I say I could show you an example. If you experiencing mass ghosting, it is not DLSS, bro. Some games use older DLSS that had ghosting. Oh, you're talking about like DLSS 2. No, DLSS 1. DLSS 2 didn't have that issue no more. Like there are games out there that still have the first DLSS. Alan Wake 2 had ghosting. That had to have something to do with you. I'm sorry. Ain't no way in hell you was using a 40 series card getting ghosted on Alan Wake. No. You haven't played it yet. So you talking about other people's experience. You don't know their full explanation on their ghosting, but I guess Stuart. You have a 2070 Super. Remember Death Stranding had really bad ghosting on those black flying things in the sky? I don't think I finished Death Stranding, so I don't know what those are. About to be fucking midnight, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through, though. Don't look like nobody's streaming. So, let's get out of here for now. Y'all be easy. As always, turn on notifications. And deuces.